All right. What's popping? Let me double check, make sure we good. Let me double check.
This is you live on Facebook.
Make sure we good. Hold on. Oh shit, we should have plugged in the fucking mic.
Oh.
Plug in that mic. so we can hear it better. I think because I can hear us, but I want to make sure that the shit is way better. So what's good, people? What's good, people? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Trying to plug in his mic so we can get the mic thing going on. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Aaron B, what's good? Okay, so you got the mic plugged in. I'll go to
audio.
Go to
camera mic.
Yeah, go to audio.
Audio.
Samsung. Okay, we good. We good on that. I'm good. All right, cool. All right, so everybody cares? Everybody good? Y'all good? All right, yes, it's sounding better.
All right, good.
All right.
Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
All right, so what's good, people? What's popping? What's the deal? It's your boy, Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. What's good? Shout out to everybody in the chat.
The game kings of the dating game.
Yeah. So what's good, people? What's going on? We got April MC in the chat. We got Omari, Styles, Lance Rivera, Evans. Who else? Who else up in there? AT is in the building. Like finally it's done. It's done. So man, guys, we finally did it, people. We finally did it. The Game Kings is officially completed. It's officially
play
done.
some of the intro music?
Nah, they ain't playing shit. We can't play nothing right now.
I'm just so excited. I just want to play some.
We can't play nothing right now. But listen, the Game Kings is officially done. So we got some good news and bad news. The good news is it's done. The bad news is that you guys can never see it because the game is so heavy that we didn't want it. We was like, we can't do this.
Upon finishing it, we were like, you know what? We're just gonna keep it to ourselves.
Right. So he's like, you know what I'm saying? But no. So some real shit though. So we literally
some of these niggas understand already, son. They understand.
Yeah, exactly. Tashawn Brown is a genius.
Facts.
He's a genius. We gotta put his shit on the screen. Hold on.
Yeah, put his shit on the screen real quick.
Tashawn is a genius. This is fucking covering your face, so we probably can't put shit on there. But so that's it.
Don't work.
All right, you can take it off. That shit gonna be all up on niggas' faces and shit. But anyway, yeah, that's the thing. It's you said, can you play a trailer? See, we didn't even create the trailer yet.
We didn't even make the trailer yet.
We literally just finished last night the actual movie. So let's tell you about the movie real quick. So, shout out to April. She's put in the link to
the movie poster.
The movie poster.
This thing right here.
Yes, this movie poster that all you
order it right now.
It's a collector's item. I'm telling you, shit is crazy. So basically, let's talk about the movie. So we shot the movie last year, right? It was last year, 2019, was it? Or
yes.
2018?
Well, we started 2018.
Right. Started 2018.
And then we finished 2019.
Right. And we finished shooting 2019.
And then we started editing 2019.
Right.
And then we were supposed to finish editing early 2019. Late 2019, right. Early 2020. And then, the pandemic COVID joint fucked shit up and kind of kept people stagnant for a while, so we couldn't meet up to make it happen.
Right.
Because it's the type of thing where something like this, a lot of decisions have to be made, and you can't. The back and forth is just too crazy. So it's better for both minds to be in the same place at the same time, looking at the same thing. Right. So yeah. Right.
So we in the office right now. We've been working nonstop since Monday, probably Tuesday, earlier this week.
Yeah.
And just finishing it up. So the whole entire Solo TV set is going to be part 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's what. See, this is the thing. We want to do it. We want to have part 2.
That's really up to y'all,
right? We want to have part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. So if this one is successful, which it is going to be, but if it's successful to the point where we can actually do a part 2, meaning that we have the funds to do it, we'll do it because we did this all on our own dime.
Yeah. Notice y'all didn't see no Indiegogo. Right. Y'all didn't see no GoFundMe and no fucking what's the other one?
I thought Kickstarters.
Yeah, no Kickstarter, no nothing.
We didn't do nothing.
We didn't do nothing.
So we got this. And this is all from y'all.
This is all from y'all and for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, all of the
shout out to Princess X real quick.
Oh, shout out to her. That's what's up. So basically, this Game King shit happened because of y'all. This is why we tell y'all, look, we appreciate the donations. We appreciate you guys joining the Bad Boy membership. We appreciate you guys buying the products. We appreciate you guys supporting us because we couldn't do this shit without y'all. So we got to keep this shit going. This is how we keep the game, and the game is so heavy now. The whole entire movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes. So it's a 2 hour and 20 minute jam packed full of game. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand what's really going on out there.
Uncut raw game,
right? And as y'all can see on the poster, so we got my dude Rosebud. For those who don't know, because people was asking me, there's like, who's Rosebud? So I know a lot of young cats might not know who Rosebud is. So Rosebud, he used to be a pimp back in the day, and Rosebud now he has a program called Sidewalk University, something like that, where he teaches guys about being masculine, manhood, stuff like that. This dude right here is Boss Mac Topsoil, the Boss Mac Topsoil, and Boss Mac was the OG. He's been doing this way before we've been even doing this. Right? You understand what I'm saying? So we used to watch Boss Mac's videos to learn game. You understand what I'm saying? So we had to get the OGs in here. You understand? And of course, this guy right here, you already know who this guy is. This right here is my dude Eddie Fuse. This is the youngest dude in the crew right here. And we knew Eddie Fuse for years. So we met Eddie Fuse on definitely a decade. We met Eddie Fuse like in Times Square once, just randomly. Right, while we were selling. Yeah, we was doing we was promoting
the book.
I think it was a book and a live show we was doing, remember? Right. Yeah, so he's promoting a live show. Eddie Fuse stopped by. He was talking to us. We was chopping it up, and we just been cool ever since. And so we was like, yo, his game is on point. Our game is on point. Let's keep the shit popping. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this other guy right here that you can't see because he's in the darkness. People was trying to make jokes. They're like, I can't see Locario in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's because of my smooth, black, sexy skin. But I'm there. That's the dude right there.
I made sure I highlighted the earring.
Right. Right. So and then we have my dude Ron Wells, author. You understand what I'm saying? This guy, he's the OG. Ron Wells, y'all know he's been doing it for a minute. And then of course we got my dude Steve the Dean in the building. You understand? Steve the Dean been holding it down for a minute. And so the game is real heavy now. Let's talk about. Shout out to my dude Chris. Who else is up in there? Shout out to my dude Kenwood Drive, Cody A.
Spuckle Nightmare.
Right. So now, when does the Game Kings officially drop? Should we talk about when it officially drops, or which part should we talk about first?
Well, let's let them know when it officially drops. Right. So that's the official drop date.
Official drop date.
Yeah. Right. So what's that?
Hold on. Let's get the exact fucking
get the calendar out.
Let me get the exact date. Hold on. Let me get the exact date because I need to know which day it is. Okay, there we go. All right. So now the official day, the official day when Game Kings is dropping. That means that you guys can get it, watch it, download it, all that other stuff. The official date is November 27th, Black Friday. Okay. So Black Friday, November 27th, is the official day when Game Kings is going to drop. You understand what I'm saying? That's when you guys can get the shit popping. Right now, the price of the Game Kings is people was asking how much is it going to be. April's like, let's get it on Netflix. Facts. We're going to try to do that too. We're going to try to get it on Netflix. We're going to see if we can get the shit on Netflix. But not too soon yet because we got to do some things with it. Right. Because Netflix is going to they're probably going to try to,
But April, have your people call our people.
Exactly. April got connections.
Yep.
So November 27th, Black Friday, is when it officially drops. Now, what's going to happen is that the price for the DVD or the price for the movie is $97. Okay, $97. Now, why is it $97? It's $97, one, because it's basically the first of its kind ever. Right. This type of movie.
Right.
Two, it's not just a regular documentary. It's a documentary with actual information, actual game in it. So this is not just for entertainment.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So,
and again, we repeat, no one funded this
exactly
but us,
right?
And the people that already supported us.
Mm-hmm.
Let me repeat that: the people that already supported us. Therefore, tell them, Lucario.
Right. Therefore, this is why it's going to be $97, motherfucker.
No, but what are we going to do before the release date?
Oh shit. Are they ready to hear that though?
I don't, but I'm trying to get to the point to remind them of what happens when you support.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of you motherfuckers who, when we ask you, are you on the Bad Boy membership? Nah, but you calling up to the fucking show to get free advice and get free game and all of this and all of that, right?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Explain to them.
Right. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what's gonna actually happen even before the official date. So what we're going to do is this, because I know a lot of people have been emailing us. They want us to drop it. They want to see it. They've been feeling to see it. I'm telling you, the shit is crazy. What we're going to do is we're going to put the Game Kings documentary on the Bad Boy membership on September 1st.
Woo!
So guys, listen, I want you guys to understand this. If you join the Bad Boy membership, you will be the first to see Game Kings. So if you're on the membership already, on September 1st, you're going to be able to see Game Kings.
Exactly.
Okay? If you want to see Game Kings sooner than the official release date, join the Bad Boy membership. Now, that's what I'm telling you.
Exactly. Listen, the people who've been supporting the Bad Boy membership are the people who literally made the documentary possible.
Right.
So they deserve to see it first.
Exactly.
They deserve to see the shit first.
Right.
Because it's because of them staying on the membership, supporting us, supporting the game, and supporting the work that we do consistently.
Right.
That's what makes them deserve to watch the fucking documentary first.
Right.
You got to understand that shit. This is why we tell you guys, what we do is not just a fly-by-night thing. This is a lifestyle. This is a constant thing. Mm-hmm. You understand? And we have so much fucking content on the Bad Boy membership alone.
Right.
It would take them like a fucking week to go through the whole fucking thing.
Without sleeping.
Right. A whole week. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, we about to put another 2.5-hour movie on the motherfucker.
Right.
Why? Because those people supported us this long, this strong since day one.
Facts.
And we have to show appreciation for them.
Facts.
So we suggest you get on the Bad Boy membership if you really want to see it early, but you could also wait. You understand? You could wait till we release it Black Friday.
Right.
And that's cool too. But we got to look out for the people that's been supporting us from day one. There's a lot of fucking freeloaders on there that think that they can learn game and get bitches and make better versions of themselves just by getting on YouTube and watching the free shit.
Right.
Shame on you.
Right.
You understand? But it's okay. It's all right. We still got the movie for y'all September 1st.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's all good.
And so again, Ray Sauls, you said how long is it? It's 2 hours and 20 minutes.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
So it's a full-length documentary. You understand what I'm saying? Full length. And so what we're going to do also is we're going to be dropping teaser trailers and an official trailer. So we're going to drop the official trailer on Black Friday. So that's when the official trailer is going to come out. What we're going to do before that is we'll drop teaser trailers. So we're going to basically take a clip from each person in the documentary, show that clip, and then just give you guys little tastes. You know what I'm saying? As the days approaching. But remember, if you want to see the whole entire thing, as soon as possible, join the Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com.
Right.
Because on September 1st, it's going to drop. You can just go log in, and then you'll be able to sit back, get some popcorn, watch it, and absorb the game. You know what I'm saying? On September 1st. But if you don't get it September 1st, then you'll wait to the official date, which is November 27th. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be on point. So he said, will you drop another Bad Boy audio that same day or only drop the Game Kings? That's the thing. I'm also gonna drop another audio.
Right.
So it's gonna be, so the Game Kings is just a bonus. You see what I'm saying?
Straight bonus.
It's a bonus.
Straight bonus for the people that fuck with us, bro.
It's a bonus.
Straight bonus for the people that fuck with us.
So you're going to get, so on September 1st, you're going to get the Game Kings documentary on the Bad Boy membership, and you're gonna get a new Bad Boy membership program.
Fact.
You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna be gamed up heavy on the first. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit.
Yo, everybody who's on the Bad Boy membership who's gonna get to see Game Kings first, I want y'all to put a 1. Put a 1 in the chat right now. Put a 1 in the chat right now so we can see who's who.
Right. Put a 1 in the chat. If you're already on the Bad Boy membership, if you're gonna join the Bad Boy membership, put a 1 in the chat so we can see what's popping. You feel what I'm saying? So we got Secret Sean, Aaron B, shout out to you. First Down, Gregory Allen, shout out to you, Cody A. I'm telling y'all, when y'all see this documentary, okay, you're gonna be like, oh, because listen, it's back-to-back game from heavy hitters that's just hitting you in the head. Or you're like, and this is the type of shit you're gonna have to watch at least 30 times before. I'm telling you, because listen, we've been editing this for a while.
Right.
And every time we edit, we look back on it, we look back on it, and we keep finding new shit that we learn every time we're fucking watching this shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. And it's funny because as I was watching it, what I noticed is that we each, so what happens is, I know some of you guys, you know about these other guys. You know about Ron Wills. You know about Steve Dean. You know about Rosebud. You know about Boss Mac or whatever. So we have so much of everyone in the doc.
Right.
Like everyone is speaking the real truth, the hard shit, that real stuff. So you're going to be learning so much from different perspectives, and it's all coming together to really show you what the game is. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, there isn't a lot of things. I don't even know if there's another thing out here like this.
There's nothing out there like this, guys.
There's another documentary out there.
There's nothing out there like this. That's why we playing it so close to the chest.
Right.
And that's why again, like I said, we're putting it out on a membership first as a thank you.
Right.
As a thank you, as a show of, being grateful to the people that support on a regular basis. Because the Bad Boy membership, yes, it's a monthly charge.
Right.
But there are guys on there that support us and they understand what we're doing and what we're trying to do. And without that type of consistent, monthly support,
right,
we couldn't do this, guys. We couldn't do this. We couldn't have the funds to literally go. We ran around the whole fucking country and procured game.
Right. From
brilliant minds who these guys inspired us to do what we do now.
Right. Exactly.
And now we're inspiring because every other day, Lucario showed me another young YouTube dude spitting some shit and talking about purpose and shouting out Lucario.
Right.
And that's cool. That's beautiful.
Right.
And that's what we want. Because we want generations of men. Because look, even when you go back to African storytelling, that's what you have what they call a griot. And I believe Dave Chappelle spoke about this when his mom used to tell him about African American studies and shit. There's a person in the village called the griot, and what they do is they verbally memorize stories and they tell the family, and the family tells the family for generations and generations to come. And this is what we need. Do you understand? And for so many people to be just going on YouTube trying to get the shit for free and not actually supporting this stuff, it's fucked up.
Right.
There's a level of continuity that gets lost.
Right.
So we talk a lot of shit and this, that, and the third, and there's some guys that we don't fuck with and some dudes that don't fuck with us but we respect everybody because the information needs to be put out there. But in order for guys to be able to do this to the fullest extent of their abilities, the support is necessary.
Facts.
Do you understand? And for the people, again, who are on the Bad Boy membership, we have to say thank you to them first. We have to. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we're doing it the way we're doing it, man. It's serious.
Facts. And see, some people are talking about part 2 and 3 and 4. That's what we actually want to do. We want to have the part 2s and 3s and 4 so we can get cats like K Zagan 20, EO, Afi, Fucking who else? There's a lot of people that we want to like get on this who's doing real shit and spitting game.
Shit, I would love to get O'Shea.
Right, you know what I'm saying? For real, right? Because O'Shea got game.
I would love to get O'Shea.
In order to be at the level O'Shea is at,
right?
You gotta have fucking game.
You got to.
You understand what I'm saying?
You gotta
get Donovan Sharp on this shit.
Gotta get Donovan Sharp on this shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably Rolo Tomasi.
Gotta get my dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get my dude Myron from Unplugged Fit.
Myron from Unplugged Fit. You feel me?
Both John from Book Gold Mindset and John from Modern Life Dating. You understand what I'm saying? Who else?
She might have to holler at a couple of RSD niggas, like
exactly.
You feel me?
Rolo
like
Tomasi, all these motherfuckers.
All these guys,
you know
man. Because it's
Alan Roger Curry.
You know because the movies like this we need to have our own section in the fucking in the documentary section. You understand? For game. Mm-hmm. Because ain't nobody talking about this shit. Ain't nobody talking about this shit.
Right.
No one. We said to ourselves, there's got to be a way to put shit together so guys could come to one place,
right,
and get brilliant fucking game from these brilliant minds in one place,
right.
And there's nobody else doing that.
Kevin Samuel, shout out to him. He could be on that shit. Like we want to keep doing this shit.
Solo,
exactly. Solo TV.
Solo TV.
Listen, Solo TV got game. This dude be banging down the baddest white chicks ever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like, so definitely, so nigga, we probably put some people on there that you think we wouldn't even fuck with. So you know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, because we trying to unite this fucking game.
Right. Yo, April, put the link for the PayPal and the Cash App, please.
All right.
Somebody said they was trying to super chat. We don't super chat on this channel.
It's at the top of the screen. So guys, it's at the top. You can click the link at the top of the chat.
Right. If you want to donate.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so guys, make sure you get the likes. So get the likes up to 100 so we can get some calls in. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's the thing, man. We want this shit to pop off.
But again, it's not too late. If you've been thinking about joining a Bad Boy membership, now's the time.
Right.
Now is the fucking time, because you're gonna get to see the Game Kings documentary first. You see what I'm saying?
Ron YouTube is funny. Nah, fuck it. We get him too. You know what I'm saying? We get him too. We'll fucking.
We never know what the future holds.
Exactly.
We men. We don't know. Nobody over there is holding grudges and nothing like that. So we don't know what the future holds.
So we'll anybody that's spitting game, that's helping dudes.
They're welcome. They're welcome. You see what I'm saying? That's facts.
We will.
That's facts, because all that beefing and this and that shit don't even mean nothing, because niggas change and grow every day.
Right.
So that shit ain't about nothing. So if he want to get on there, he could get on there too.
So shout out to all the people who don't like me. I still fucks with you, my nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
it is what it is.
Let's do it. You know what I mean?
It is what it is.
Because after watching this documentary, I'm like, this shit is more important than any stupid ass beefs.
Exactly.
And any of this nonsense.
That's exactly what I'm talking about with the griot shit, bro.
Right.
Because listen, if we have something like this, what if every YouTube video got erased? At least we would have the documentary.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
What if every fucking live stream got erased? At least we would have the documentary.
Right.
And that's why we should definitely strive to do part 2, part 3, part 4. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So something like this can exist in some type of space.
Right.
No matter what happens to all the other type of information out there.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly. Now that's real.
So
shit.
y'all can't. We try to tell y'all so much about how this shit is more than just trying to get bitches, bro. It's way more than trying to get bitches. Like we need young guys to hear this shit and embrace it and internalize it, and then after they embrace it, fucking put their spin on it and make it even better for the next generation. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Facts. There's a lot of people out there who, because I feel like this with game is so important, and I think it's not promoted as much as it should be. You understand what I'm saying? Like this stuff that we talk about, that it changes people's lives. You understand what I'm saying? This is the type of shit that helps people get from point A to point B. This is the type of shit that got me to the place where I'm at right now.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Just learning shit and picking up on shit and see. And let me tell you guys something. There's a reason why, we put, a lot of the OGs in there.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because you got to show respect to the OGs. You got to show respect to the people who paved the way for you to be doing the shit you're doing now.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? And also, not even that, the OGs have years and years of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Years and years of wisdom. So you're getting years and years of wisdom. You understand, in this documentary,
right?
You see what I mean? You're getting real world, real life experiences. That's all brought to you. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. So I'm like,
and when you listen to it, you realize how much the game hasn't really changed.
Mm-hmm.
You realize how much, even though they from another generation, they still going through this. They still explaining the same shit that you going through right now today. You see what I'm saying? Because I mean, yeah, there are different details. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now we got all this online dating and all this different
Facts,
shit,
April,
but
exactly.
it's the same. It's still the same shit that we got to struggle through, man. So
Right.
we got to pay respect to the OGs and fucking and get their input too.
Right. Real talk. Real talk. So guys, get them likes up. We got 89 likes. Let's get them likes up. Let me start to get my Skype on. That was funny. Somebody was calling me on Skype like an hour ago, just randomly. I was like, dudes because they be seeing your Skype is on. My Skype is just on.
Right.
And I just had
they try to call you.
Just calling me randomly. Like, who is this? I'm like,
Game Kings.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you sure we can't just play just a little bit?
You want to play a little bit for them?
Nah, I don't know, man.
We should. You know what we should have did? We should have fucking what you call it? We should have took a clip and fucking post and put it on the thing so we could have played it for them on the screen.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, cause we could do that sometime. Are you ready? You want to play them? Fucking no, he's ready. He's like, Miles is feeding the play.
I got some of the sections on my phone. I wanna.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Miles want to play for y'all. Fucking play for them.
Nah, I ain't playing.
Now they got to see the official.
Yeah, they got to see it officially. Yeah.
But this is what we'll do though. This is what's gonna happen. Maybe even later tonight or later this week, we're definitely gonna have some clips up. We're gonna have some teaser trailer clips up. We're gonna do some
teaser trailers, definitely.
So y'all can officially see it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we'll definitely have some teaser joints up. Luis said, "Don't spoil it, Miles."
Nah, man, and we had a great time making it, man. Traveling and meeting with these fellas, bro. Like it was really serious, man. Yo, we almost didn't get the fucking Rosebud interview because Rosebud thought we was one of these fucking idiots that just be running around on YouTube talking shit.
Right.
Until we actually met with him, we sat down and broke bread, and then. Even up until the time that we had to finish dinner and continue talking until he was like, all right, y'all can interview me tomorrow.
Right.
Because he was like, at first, I wasn't going to let y'all niggas interview me. I was about to take y'all out to dinner and fucking, and just say no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he met up with us. We had dinner. We chopped it up. And he realized that he was talking to some, even though we were still young in his mind, he realized that he was talking to some real cats and game recognized game, and he was like, all right, y'all could come through tomorrow and get this interview. You feel me? So yeah, man.
So we was already in Las Vegas. Probably.
Yeah, we was already in Las Vegas.
and he could have been like, nah, I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? We traveled all the way to Los Angeles to go see Boss Mac. You know what I'm saying?
We went to DC to see Rom. We went to Texas to see Steve the Dean.
Steve the Dean.
And Eddie Fusey just flew back out to New York to fuck with us.
Yeah.
He was overseas.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, it was dope, man. It was dope, man. We had a great time.
Right. So guys, the call-in number is 646-481-3901. You guys can call in, ask whatever questions and all that. Remember, donations. Donate first and then call in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting y'all know we're going to ask y'all if y'all got the donations. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, Lucario, was good. It's your boy M from Texas.
What's going on, fam? Did you donate?
Nah, I haven't got a chance to donate yet. But
all right,
I have
hold on. What I need you to do, I'm gonna hang up, and I want you to click the link on the top of the chat, donate, and call right back. All right. I appreciate you, fam. All right. Okay. All right, so guys, that's what you got to do. You call in 646-481-3901, and then you donate first, call in, and then we're going to get it popping. You feel what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Well, let me make sure. Hold on. Well, shout out to my dude who just joined the Bad Boy membership. Appreciate your fam. But yeah, you guys can hit the PayPal or the Cash App. Either way. And the call-in number is 646-481-3901. That is the call-in number. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Let me see what it says. Oh, they say it's working. Oh, that's the joint you hit up on the top. But yeah, that's the thing, man. When you guys see this movie,
You can't move this up.
I know you can't because the thing is, when you guys see this movie, you understand? You're gonna see what we're talking about. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. What did you say, Freddie? You said, how much would you charge to use someone's Bumble or Tinder? What do you mean? What do you mean? How much would you charge to use someone's Tinder? That's a good question. Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
What's going on, hey, brother?
Yo, what's going on? Who this?
Yo, you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who's this?
The sex guy, bro. What's up?
Sex God was good. Did you donate?
I'm about to. Come on, you know I got you, bro.
Nah, y'all niggas playing games. Donate, call back, all right?
All right.
All right. I'm telling y'all, we got to get y'all used to this. So, yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, Lucario.
What's going on?
What's going on, bro? Yo, so
Hold on,
I did donate that. Yeah, I'm actually a Bad Boy member.
I
and
yeah. Hold
just wanted to say.
Hold on. Did you donate?
Oh, so you have to donate even if you're a Bad Boy member?
Yes. Everybody has to donate to the show if you're calling in.
Okay, all right, I'll do that.
All right, thanks a lot, brother. Peace. So you guys still got to donate. Remember, I had to talk to somebody about this other day. This guy, he bought a book, and then he just sent me a question. And then he was like, how come you didn't answer my question? I was like, dude, I get like lots of questions every week. And so I said, if you want a question faster, then donate so I can answer the question. Right. He's like, but I bought a book. I'm like, but you still need to donate.
You paid money for the book. You got the book.
Right. So. Right, exactly. Now, if you're a Bad Boy member, if you send me emails, you get those for free because that's in the package.
Right, but this is something different. This is live.
Right. It's like if you paid for a Drake concert ticket or paid for a Drake album, you can't go to his concert and say, hey, well, I paid for an album, can I get in? You know what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta understand. So guys, make sure you donate and call in. You feel what I'm saying? It's I'm trying to get y'all used to this, man.
How do you guys think I keep my head so shiny? You gotta donate, man.
I was saying
that shit shiny though.
Man, that's crazy. Man. Exactly, Ron YouTube. Step 1, donate. Step 2, call in. It's a 2-step process. I'm about to do a whole Bad Boy membership program on how to donate and call in. I'm like, man, that's gonna have to be our next T-shirt. Donate. It's gonna say donate on it. Yeah. That's it. That's it. But yeah, guys, I'm telling you, this documentary has so much game in it, and you're probably gonna have to pause it at certain points, think about what's been said, and then keep going, or watch it a few times because I'm telling you, you're gonna miss some shit the first time. Mm-hmm. I guarantee you.
It's too much. It's too much because there's no filler, man.
Right.
It's just back to back game. Like just there's no filler, man.
And it's raw shit.
Raw shit.
Man, Zero said it's how to donate going to be on the Game Kings. It should have been on there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike S. What's going on, bro? What is popping with your fam? Well, let me double check on this thing. Make sure I ain't doing my. Hold on, let me just double check. So I want to make sure. Okay, shout out to my dude who said the $5 donation. Ogen, I can't pronounce the name. That's a African name right there. That's a super name.
OG.
We don't call you OG. Shout out to you, OG, for the $5 donation. You guys can call in 646-481-3901. ZG said, "How long is it?" Pause. It is 2 hours and 20 minutes. Is the length of the movie. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Again, the movie's going to be $97 on the official date, and it's also going to be $97 to join the membership. So it's going to be $97 across the board. But if you want to see it early, you join the membership. September 1st is dropping. And on November 27th, which is Black Friday, is going to be the official dates. All right, let me see this. Yo, what's popping? Who this?
What's up, it's ZG.
Who?
ZG. I donate.
What'd you donate? Who was it?
It's ZG. I donated $5.
Okay, what's popping with you, bro?
I'm good, man. I need to talk to you about something actually. It's quite embarrassing. I need like some advice, if possible.
What's going on?
All right, so basically, I've done something really stupid. I do not know what to do. I do not know what to do. So basically, like, I've been talking to this girl. Like, we've been dating since the beginning of this pandemic. So it's like, beginning of the year, basically January. And I've been dating her, been going out with her. Been out. I met her parents. I met her parents a couple months ago. She met my parents. We went out for dinners. And then about 2 weeks ago, we actually got married.
Nigga, stop lying. Why you donated just to troll, bro?
No, I'm not. No, I'm being honest. I'm being real, man. I'm being real.
And where's she at right now?
This is why I'm explaining to you. We've had arguments and she's not living with me right now. I don't know what to do. I literally do not know what to do. My situation is fucked.
Bro, this is what you do. This is what you do.
Go get a beer.
This is what you do. I'm gonna give you a simple solution. Simple. It's gonna solve all your problems.
Yeah.
Go to badboymembership.com. Watch all the videos on there, and when the Game Kings drops, watch that shit 100 times. Okay?
But I'm fucked. My marriage situation is fucked.
I know this is why you should watch the Game Kings documentary, because it's gonna change your life. Because right now you fucking up. You understand what I'm saying?
But what is that gonna do for me in my divorce?
But y'all had one argument. Yeah, you divorcing already?
Yeah, she said she doesn't want to be with me anymore and all that shit. She said she wants a divorce and her parents hate me.
Oh, like, okay. Well, just divorce. You're better off. It's okay.
You're good.
You're good.
You're good.
You don't want to be with a woman like that anyway, bro. You're good. Trust me.
But what about the money? My money's gonna be fucked.
Oh well, how long y'all been married?
We were married for 2 months.
So isn't there some type of clause that says it takes at least 6 months or a year to be able to get half your money?
No, we didn't get a prenup.
How much money you got?
You got a lot of. You a rich guy?
I'm not rich, but I've got like a couple grand saved up, and I've got a good job and stuff. You know what I mean? And it was a religious marriage.
Well, look at it this way. Look at it this way. Take it as a blessing. Okay? Take it as a lesson learned. Take it as that's your that's your fee for being a dumbass. You understand what I'm saying? That's your dumbass tax.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because you're better off divorcing now since you're not like a rich guy.
Right.
And so you could get it out the way and learn the lesson. So later on, when you do become super rich, you can actually make sure you get a prenup or just don't get married at all.
Facts. All right.
Are you gonna get married, Miles?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro.
But you're not gonna have kids then?
I could probably have kids, but I don't even know if I'm gonna have kids either, bro. I don't really know. All I know is I'm married to the game right now, bro. I'm married to doing what I'm doing and being here for y'all. Right. So I'm not really thinking about that. You feel me? Because yeah, go ahead.
So you're just basically gonna have a nice life and just enjoy going out to restaurants and all that shit. And you just gonna have a really good life, man.
Pretty much.
I'm just fucking miserable.
Yeah, well, I don't know why who decided to get married, because it doesn't sound like you're the one that decided to get married. It sounds like you let yourself be forced into a situation.
Yeah, she said that when I first met her, she said she doesn't want to have sex until marriage.
Oh, and then you decided to marry her so you can have sex?
I don't even, yeah, maybe.
So have you learned anything? Or have you learned anything?
No, I haven't learned. Yeah, like I learned that I'm just a fucking idiot, man. I'm a fucking idiot.
No. You learned. You're not that you're an idiot, but you made an idiot mistake. So now it's time for you to get better, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I'm so man. I don't know what to do, man. It's just so stressful.
Look, there are no losses, only lessons, bro. You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Thanks for donating, and thanks for sharing your story. Because if there's another guy going through something like this, I hope they take a lesson from your story. You know,
facts, exactly. All right.
Thank you.
So good luck with everything. Like I said, you're not that rich. So if she already hung up. Well, you're not that rich, bro. So if she's gonna take your shit, then
you'll be fine.
You'll be all right, bro.
See, that's what I was trying to talk about. I know he was trolling, but let's take this as a lesson.
Right.
It's what I was talking about with the other video I did the other day about marriage and shit.
Right.
Like, if you get married or you get into a long-term type of shit with a chick without vetting her, without being with her for years to make sure she contributes or whatever you lose financially, whatever, that's a good thing. Because sometimes dudes, like, like how some people need an ass whooping.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, certain dudes need they ass whooped financially. You understand what I'm saying in those situations? Like, because what happens is that you need to lose that shit to realize you fucked up.
Right.
You need to.
Mm-hmm.
You need to lose it. So I support when motherfuckers meet a girl, marry her within 7 months, and then lose a lot of shit. I love it. Because it's like, yo, now in real time you realize how much. Because it's one thing to tell a dude something. It's another thing for a dude to feel it and experience it. Because he's like, oh shit, I know what you're saying now. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. Ross Goldberg said, do you believe that building an emotional connection with women is necessary for casual sex? No. Not at all. Not at all.
The woman don't even believe that.
Exactly.
If she's telling you that, she don't like you.
Facts. Exactly. A chick don't need no damn emotional connection to you understand what I'm saying? To really make something happen with you. You understand what I'm saying? She don't need no emotional connection. She just needs to be horny.
That's it.
You understand? Shout out to my dude, the man. Shout out to you for the donation. Shout out to my dude, Desan, with the $35 donation. Appreciate you, fam. Desan be on point, man. He supports the game. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Desan, man. He be on his stuff. Appreciate you, fam. That's what's up. But what's going on in the chat, people? What's going on with you? Man.
So Miles, you're just gonna have a nice life and go out to restaurants and just have a nice life. Yeah, that's the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't know about you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just have a nice life.
That's crazy. But no, that's what it is, man.
You got any questions? You say your girl.
You guys can put your questions in the chat. If you don't want to call in, put the questions in the chat. We'll just read the chat questions. You feel what I'm saying? So we can make that happen. Shout out to my dude Gene for the $5 donation. Appreciate you, fam. Shout out to you. You feel what I'm saying? You can call up if you donated. We get that shit cracking. Shout out to you. Who else is up in here? Let me see. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this? You.
Hello? Can you hear me?
What's going on? Who's this?
Nothing much. This is Gene.
What up,
I
Gene?
just cashed out you. Congratulations, 239.
Appreciate it, bro. That's what's up. What's good with you?
Yeah, nothing much, man. I just first wanted to call and just first of all, I wanted to just tell you guys, both you guys, congratulations on getting it done.
Thank
sure
you.
Thanks, man.
It's gonna be a great film. It's gonna be awesome.
Thank you.
Also, Miles, man, this is my first time getting to talk to you. Those videos lately, man, when you just been on location, man, you just been on one, like you just been next level type shit, man. So just, show my appreciation, Miles, and you know what I'm saying, big fan of yours too.
Thanks,
and
bro.
Lucario, keep doing your thing, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say on that, man. I keep going, man.
All right, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate the call.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's what's up. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Afi Kingdom in the building. What's going on, fam? What's good?
Afi Kingdom.
We got to make this Game Kings pop so we can do part 2.
That's a
get
right
Afi in there.
Yep, that's a part 2 candidate right there.
Get my dude EO in there. You understand what I'm saying? Get my dude. Who else was popping off? Man, it's so many people, man. Man, Elroy Jetson said send him the link to the Game King so he can review it before they release it. If you had a YouTube page, I'll send it to you. If you had a YouTube page I was popping, I'd send it to you to see it.
Right, like 1 million views.
You know what I'm saying?
1 million subscribers.
You know what I'm saying? I'll send it to you.
Yo, do we have anybody in the manosphere with 1 million subscribers?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think. No, you see, guys, shit like that is why you know that we need to grow. We need to get bigger.
Mm-hmm.
We're only gonna get bigger if you guys like really support.
Right.
You know, like the guys that's been supporting. Like what's the name of that kid that you said hit the $35 donation? Desan, right?
Data Saints. Shout out to you.
Data Saints. Like, shout out to cats like that who really support and understand the importance of game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you guys, look, man, you're supporting Netflix. You give them money every time a month. You understand? There's so many things that you're paying for on a monthly basis.
Right.
You understand? And a lot of the shit that you're supporting on a monthly basis may not be as important as the game that you receive from us.
Right.
If you really,
they're not giving you back nothing.
You know what I'm saying? If you really sit down and analyze it,
right,
it may not be as important, but you do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? If fucking Kanye West, shout out to him, more power to him. But I'm just saying, if Kanye West come out with a pair of shoes that cost, $4 to make, but he charged $400 for this shit, y'all niggas is waiting online.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas is buying that shit off of eBay for double the price.
Right.
And y'all don't even complain.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
It's bitches out there literally taking their pictures from Instagram and putting it on OnlyFans, same pictures, and making $100,000 in 3 days. Mm-hmm. This is facts that I'm talking about. I'm not even exaggerating. Mm-hmm. Man, y'all niggas want shit for free from us? Come on, man. We can't do that, man. We can't do that. Because that bitch that's putting up her fucking IG pictures that y'all paying for, you just gonna look at the picture, you probably beat off real quick, and that's it.
Yeah, what's poppin'?
Hey.
You.
Can you hear me?
Yep, what's going on? Who's this?
Hey, my name is Tori. I only have like 2 minutes that I could get on here.
Did you donate?
Did I donate?
Yeah.
I didn't even have a chance because I'm at work.
All right, cool. This is what we're gonna do. Hang up, hit the donate button at the top of the chat, and then call right back.
I'm not even able to do that right now because I only have like 2 minutes before I have to go back on shift.
All right, well, this is what you do. When you get off shift, hit us up on the next show.
I'll go back.
All right? All right, peace.
Ciao.
See, dudes become
with
the excuses.
Why are they coming up with the sob stories, though? If you don't have time to donate,
right?
You ain't got time to talk,
right?
You ain't got time to talk. I'm sorry,
right?
You ain't got, bruh.
This is why you guys have to understand the game, man. Because see, this is what people don't understand. All of this shit is connected. All of this shit is connected. What do I mean by all this shit is connected? If you're calling up, you're saying, I ain't got enough time to speak, right? He said he had 2 minutes, right? That means that, first of all, what can I really say to you in 2 minutes?
Right.
That's going to actually help you. And if it only needed 2 minutes, it must not be that important. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you know you only got 2 minutes, then say, well, let me call back or hit you back when I have more time.
Look at this. It's constant stories of this chick. This ugly ass no. But this chick, some random chick, made $800 on OnlyFans in 4 days.
Right.
You understand? Another like people are on here. This chick, I made $1,000 on OnlyFans, and she's not even showing her ass.
Right.
Some dude, $50,000 on OnlyFans. No, in a month on OnlyFans.
Solving the race problem said, "Why are you money shaming the brother? Maybe he don't got it like that."
We're not money shaming. It's not about money shaming.
Here we go.
It's not about money shaming. Okay, for example, there are some stores that you need a fucking appointment to get into the store.
Right.
You understand? There are some stores where the cheapest fucking item is $500. Am I getting mad at that store for putting shit out of my price range?
Right. Right.
I'm not buying a t-shirt for $500, but the person who can afford it deserves to go into that store and buy the fucking t-shirt.
Right.
That don't have nothing to do with me.
So now imagine Miles
it's not about shame.
Imagine you go to the store and say, "Yo, can I just come in here and get this t-shirt for $10?" And they'll
be like, "Sorry,
nah.
sir, you cannot."
And then you're gonna be like, "Oh, well, why you money shaming me?"
That's not money shaming. That's not money shaming. The value is here.
Right.
The value is here. Come and match the value. That's all we're asking.
Right. Right.
We're not shaming you.
Right.
But if you're gonna come and match the value.
Right.
Because we know the value of what we're talking about. If anything, you're money shaming.
Right.
Because you're looking at it as some type of like hierarchy or some type of we're better than or worse than type of situation. It's not about that.
Right. And not even that. The thing is this. I said it multiple times. I said, donate, then call in. Donate, then call in.
Simple instructions.
Donate, then call in. Now, what happens is that let's put it in a different perspective. Let's look at it in a different way. Let's say you told me, "Hey, take your shoes off before you come in my house. Take your shoes off before you come in my house." And then I come in your house and I keep my shoes on and I'm walking all over your carpet. Wouldn't you look at me like, "Yo, bro, what are you doing? Like, why are you disrespecting me like that?" You understand what I'm saying? And then I look at you like, "Yo, why are you shaming me about wearing my shoes?"
Yo, listen. We in every other video we preach to you guys about understanding and getting in touch with your own value.
Right.
So what do we look like taking anything less than our own value? You understand? If we don't practice what we preach, how are these guys gonna get it?
Right.
How are these guys gonna get it?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And then when I'm saying all of this is connected, you got to understand, how does this play out when you're dealing with women? You understand? How does the attitude of that play out when you're interacting with women?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because what it is that as a man, you have to be about what you're about and really be on top of it. You can't come to the situation half-assed and then expect everything else to change and just be how you want it to be because you feel like you want it to be that way.
Right. Look, guys complain about donating and then complain about women taking their money.
Right.
and that's another thing. Half of y'all niggas is feeding these bitches and taking them out on expensive dates and doing mad shit for them.
Right.
And y'all, look, we're not even giving cats a minimum.
Right.
You can donate anything. Just donate.
Right. Nigga could donate a quarter if he wanted to.
Yeah. You know whatever the lowest thing is on the fucking, on the link.
PayPal, right.
You could donate. And we have no problem with it.
Right.
And you want to talk about money shaming. I swear, man, you fucking victims, man. You victim-minded people, like it's.
But shout out to my dude Unique 97 with the $25 donation.
And you see that shit? Shout out to the motherfuckers that's just donating because of the game.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even calling in.
Right.
They're not even calling in.
Right. They just like, hey, this is it. This is what it is. Because they appreciate it and they know how the game has helped them. Shout out to my dude Kelly Moore with the $22 donation. Shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we say. Look, you got to understand, these white boys will put up a Kickstarter.
Right. And
within an hour, that shit will be like 50 grand.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's like, yo. So I'm just saying, it's
but
crazy.
if we say donate, niggas talking about money shaming.
Right.
Like, oh, my people. My people, how? Like, why do we always go wrong?
All right. But guys, call the number 646-481-3901 and understand this. This is something very important that I want you guys to understand. And this is also what I want you to keep in mind when you're watching the documentary. The stuff that I've always said this for a long fucking time. Right? April's hilarious. The dopest YouTube guy donated 50 cents the other day. Oh yeah, he did. There was a guy that called in that kept saying he had the dopest YouTube channel. And I said, donate. He donated 50 cents. And then he called up and we talked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
it's all good.
But the thing I wanted to say is this, and I said this a long time ago. Don't just listen to what we say. Also watch what we do.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's part of the game you have to understand. That's very important. Don't just listen to what we say, watch what we do. So for example, I'll say like there's been more than a good number of people on YouTube who has taken my information, pretended it was theirs, stole my shit, took my videos, posted it on their YouTube, dissed me, all this other crazy shit, right?
Right.
But if you notice, I can't find. I will give you guys $100. Fuck it, $500. I'll give you guys $500 if you can find a video where I'm actually dissing somebody. You understand what I'm saying? And disrespecting somebody like heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's probably a video one here or there where I like made a joke about somebody or something, but I'm talking about actually dissing them, disrespecting them, getting at them on some beef shit. But understand, I've gotten a lot of that coming my way. Right now. The reason why I bring this up is because I want you, again, guys, to watch what I do. You see what I'm saying? So the reason why you haven't seen me do any videos about talking shit about people or whatever, and all I do is actually talk about ideas. So I'll talk about the ideas of the game, but I'm not talking about the person or the people. Now, the reason why I do that is because you have to understand something, is that you know when they say that saying whatever you say or do can be used against you, whatever.
Right.
But not even just in the court, but just take that part. Whatever you say or do will be used against you.
Yep.
Right? So now, let's say, for example, I'm trying to get a deal from Sprite, or I'm trying to do some big things over here, or we're trying to make something happen with somebody else, right? Then what's going to happen is they're going to say, wait a second, but I saw this video where you were saying this and this and that, and you were being this way, and our company doesn't, we were going to give you a $2 million deal, but our company found this video of you going off and going crazy and blah, 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 blah. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that it's not worth it to me to be able to be talking shit and all this other stuff about other people. And two, my confidence level is so high that none of that means anything to me anyway. You understand what I'm saying?
That's the key right there.
Right there. That means nothing to me.
You
know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, I understand the reason why people talk shit.
Right.
And so and I'll tell you guys this. The reason why people talk shit, or the reason why people diss, and the reason why people always have this like negative animosity towards another person, it comes from envy, jealousy, and hurt. So me understanding this and me saying, you know what, let me try to be compassionate to these motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? Because they didn't really do anything to me.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It ain't like they came up and stepped in my face, because that's a different story. But they just talking stuff on the internet. So I'm like, look, I understand why you're talking stuff. It's coming from a place. See, this is what you got to understand. My mentor, Anthony DeMello, once said that. He said something to the effect of, a person who's aware and who's woke can't be like, they can't do negativity. They can't be negative. It's impossible. It's a contradiction. So whenever you're negative, whenever you have, whenever you're hurting, whenever you're, because they have the saying, hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you're feeling hurt, you go to that place where you're putting that out. You're putting the hate out. Because if you notice, you guys can rewind this video again. Notice how good we're feeling about this documentary and the work we're doing.
Right.
Notice we said, even in this video, that anybody that had a problem with us, we'll still fucking work with them in the future.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? We could talk this shit out. That's nothing. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this, is that don't just listen to what we say. Watch what we're doing. Watch what we're doing. Like earlier, I think it was Mike S. who wrote this comment. He said that he wrote a comment under one of the videos of Miles, and he said, it seems like Miles is always on vacation. He doesn't do any work. Right? So he said, Miles always has videos where he's on the beach. He's out in nature. He's talking, he's talking behind these luxurious backgrounds, right? But again, remember, don't just listen to what we say. Watch what we're doing. Because if you're watching what Miles is doing, he's actually recording a video. And then he's editing it and he's putting it up on the channel, which is work. You see what I'm saying? So you're thinking, oh, he's just chilling and having fun. But the thing he's actually doing is work. So what we're saying is there's an underlying meaning under the shit that you're experiencing. So you have to understand what's the underlying meaning of what's going on. What you even did a video about this. What can I learn from this situation?
What can I learn from this? Exactly.
You see what I mean?
Exactly.
What can I learn from this situation? And so what happens is that, trust me, I study a lot of people. Like even content creators. I study athletes. I study like that. What's that movie? The Last Dance. I was not just watching that for entertainment. Shout out to my girl April. We was watching that together. I was watching The Last Dance, studying Michael Jordan. Like I was taking notes. I'm like, oh shit, okay. I'm watching what he does, not just what he's saying. I'm watching what he does. You see what I'm saying? And also when you watch, sometimes you can also learn what not to do because people are going to make mistakes. You say, oh, cool, I can learn from his mistake. You see what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. Miles not perfect. We'll probably make some mistakes or whatever, but learn from our mistakes. You see what I'm saying? So this is what we're trying to say is that this is the thing with the documentary. The documentary, the stuff that is being talked about in there, right? You want to be able to pick up on the underlying meaning of what's being said in what's being said. You see what I'm saying? It's not, don't just be like, oh, well, what did he mean by that? It doesn't make sense. No, it makes perfect sense. Think about it. You see what I'm saying? You got to really, that's why I say you're going to have to watch this more than once. You see what I mean?
Is it Skype good?
Oh, yeah, the Skype's good.
Okay.
The Skype's good. You guys can call in. Call in number 646-481-3901 if you guys want to call in. That's the number right there. You feel what I'm saying? Mr. Goodbar, he said, when is it coming out? So again, I know some of y'all just came into the chat. The official release date is November 27th, 2020. That is Black Friday. But we are also dropping it early on the Bad Boy membership on September 1st. So if you are a Bad Boy member or you join the Bad Boy membership, right, you can get it September 1st. Okay? And we're going to be dropping the official trailer November 27th on the day that it comes out. And we're going to drop some teaser trailers beforehand. You understand? So you guys can see little clips of, the actual thing. You feel what I'm saying? The guys, call the number 646-481-3901. You guys can call up if you have a question. But shout out to everybody who's been donating. Shout out to my dude, Mr. Let Go with the $25 donation. Appreciate you, fam. Shout out to my dude Gregory with the $15 donation. Appreciate you guys. That's what's up. And also it's going to be $97. So it's $97 if you join the Bad Boy membership because that's the price for the Bad Boy membership. So understand, if you join the Bad Boy membership, you're getting the Game Kings for free basically because you're still getting the Bad Boy membership stuff.
Right.
And then if you wait for the release date, it's going to be $97.
Right.
So I would actually suggest most of y'all join the Bad Boy membership because you're getting the documentary plus all the other Bad Boy membership programs. You understand? And I'm going to be dropping a new Bad Boy membership program on September 1st. You understand? Because I'm gonna be up in New York quarantining, so I'm gonna have a lot of time to you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking I'm actually gonna drop. I'm gonna say it now, so I'll hold myself to it. I'm gonna drop a program called Advanced Mouthpiece. Okay? So I'm gonna be dropping some heavy game on how to have an advanced mouthpiece. So these are things that I've done to get exemplary results with women. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna drop that. So it's gonna be about an advanced mouthpiece. So I'm gonna get that. Matter of fact, let me write that down before I forget. I'm gonna write that in my notes so that I could work on that shit. So that's gonna be on the new Bad Boy membership too. So make sure you guys join the membership. You feel what I'm saying? So do not sleep on this. You feel me? But yeah, that's what it is. Oh man.
Somebody asked about texting several chicks at once.
What did he say?
He says, how do I manage texting several chicks? I got a lot of numbers via online dating. It gets overwhelming.
When you're texting 20 chicks at once. Well, this is the thing. If you're texting 20 chicks at once, you're doing something wrong. Meaning, this is what I mean. I guarantee you half those chicks are attention whores. Or probably more than half.
Yep.
So what you do is you want to weed out the attention whore. So this is the thing. Out of those 20 women, how many women have you tried to set a date with?
Right.
And tell to meet you? You see what I mean?
Right.
I'm sure you haven't, because the thing is, this is the thing. You shouldn't really be texting women except for setting something up.
That's it.
That's what the text is for.
That's why it's getting overwhelming.
Right.
Because you should be escalating to the next level.
Exactly.
You should be from text to the call, or from text to setting up the date.
Right.
Or call, set up the date, and then go out on a date,
right.
Get the fucking and relationship building, right. And whatever.
Right.
You understand?
Because the thing is this, if you match with a girl on Tinder, right, you should be trying to get her, like if you're free that day, you should try to get her out that day. You understand? You said, Mike 23 said a lot of them chicks are asking you out actually. Okay, so what are they doing to act? Mike 23, call up, bro. Stop playing. 646-481-3901. Call up. Because you seem like you got an issue right now. Because the thing is, you're saying that a lot of them are asking you out. So what are they doing to ask you out? Because that seems kind of fishy that you're saying a lot of them is asking you out. Because a lot of times when you match chicks on Tinder, they're not asking you out. You understand?
And why you ain't asking them out?
Right, that's what I'm saying. That sounds funny when you got 20 girls and they're like, "Hey, what's up? Let's meet up tomorrow." And this, no, what are you talking about? They're asking you out. You understand what I'm saying? You said they're asking to go out for drinks. See, that's already an issue right there. Why are they asking you what to do with them? You understand what I'm saying? You should be telling them what you're going to do with them, not them saying, "Hey, let's do this." That's already a red flag. Ain't no chick supposed to be dictating what y'all doing. You understand? So even if I fucking, and the thing is this, you got to get into the habit of doing this. Sometimes, Mike 23, call up 646-481-3901. Call up, send a donation, and we'll get to you. We'll talk about it. Shout out to everybody else who sent. Shout out to Ederic with the $5 donation. Shout out to my dude International Afi with the $20 donation. I appreciate it, Afi. And shout out to my dude with the $20 donation. I think that was Afi again. So shout out to him, bro. Afi's on point.
Appreciate it, Afi.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm about. You know what? I'm about to do it because I keep hearing niggas ask me. I'm about to do a cologne video this week.
Oh, where?
You know, I fuck with the colognes and shit.
Right. So what I was saying about the whole thing about these on the dating apps, right? And I'll say this: never, ever have the chick tell you what the plan is.
Facts.
Y'all remember the fucking
Jesus?
Do y'all remember the what's the girl from Times Square? Not Times Square, Union Square, where she got all them niggas to meet her in Union Square?
Right.
Now, the only reason them niggas met her in Union Square is because they were listening to what the fuck she was saying to do. You understand? Listen, if my favorite place to go to is, I don't know, I'm going to pick a place. Let's say my favorite place to go is Chuck E. Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
And I match with a chick, and the first thing she says is, "Hey, do you want to go out to Chuck E. Cheese?" Right? She don't even know that's my favorite place. Right? But what happens is I'm not going to comply and say, "Yeah, let's meet at Chuck E. Cheese." You understand?
What are you going to do, Lucardo?
What I'm going to say is, Chuck E. Cheese sounds good. Let me think about it. You understand what I'm saying? And then I say to her, "You know what? I thought about it. Let's go to Chuck E. Cheese." because it always has to be what I'm telling her to do. Even if it's some shit I wanted to do in the first place.
And if it's 2 Chuck E. Cheeses, go to the one that's closer to the place you're trying to fuck.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Like, let's go to the one by your house so we can go back to your apartment after.
You know?
Or come to the Chuck E. Cheese near my house because we're going back to my place when we're done.
This dude Lone Wolf talking about choosing signals all day. Hilarious.
Hey, that's why you're the lone wolf. Nah, I don't.
Oh man.
Choosing signals are cool though. They help. They build my ego.
Mm-hmm.
Like I be catching choosing signals. I just shake my head. And keep
crazy.
Never
crazy. So Joe K, you said what measures are you doing to prevent King Kings from being leaked before the release date? Well, this is the thing. If it gets leaked or bootlegged, motherfuckers is getting sued.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Motherfuckers are getting sued.
Matter of fact, write down Joe-K. Write him down. Why are you asking questions like that? You're incriminating yourself.
Oh man. That's crazy.
We don't consider choosing signals. Fuck choosing signals. Fuck out of here. What? The only choosing signal is when I walk up to the bitch and say, "What's your name, bitch?" That's the only choosing signal, man.
This is the thing, though. This is the thing with the whole choosing signal shit. See, guys gotta understand is that I say this: the most effective choosing signal is when you approach a chick and you talking to her, and then you see that she's feeling you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the most effective choosing signal. When you approach a girl, like if I go up to a girl and I say, "Hey, miss, how you doing?" Right? And she looks at me, she smiles,
smashing,
and she's like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And she's all cheesing and she's flirting with me back,
playing with her hair.
That's a choosing signal. But if I'm across the room and I just see a girl look at me, right? That's not necessarily really a choosing. Like she's looking, but she hasn't chosen me for real yet.
Right.
Because I can go over and I talk to her and she don't like the sound of my voice. She think my breath stink. You understand what I'm saying?
Your hitman said she stood behind me 6 feet away. She's choosing. That's COVID-19 choosing signals.
COVID-19 choosing signals. Let's see. This is. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Can you hear me?
What's going on? Who's this?
Yo, it's French. I've just donated now, $2.
All right, what's poppin' with you, bro?
I'm good. Yeah, first things first, good luck with the Games King. I'm going to buy it when it comes out. I'm not going to bootleg it. I'm going to support the cause, all that kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to that. I was calling about your video recently about quote unquote being your purpose. People using that as an excuse to, not elevate their game and sort of see girls at the same time.
Right.
I just wanted to know, like, I'm in that kind of situation now where I agree with you 100% that, like, I feel it was a shitty excuse to kind of say, oh, I'm trying to elevate myself and be my purpose, but I can't do it at the same time. I feel you can do 2 of those things at the same time, but how do you approach that? Because, like, right now, I have, like, maybe, like, 8 to 10 different chicks on, like, various levels in the moment that I'm trying to. One of them's consistent I see in person, and the rest, like, just whatever. But, like, it's a bit much for me in the moment. I'm trying to, like, balance that and, like, do my own thing. Like, how do I kind of make it more efficient for me? Does that make sense? My game's not on point.
So you're saying, how do you balance dealing with women, but also staying on top of your shit?
Yeah, because I find, like for instance, tonight, someone hit me up to come to her place. And I said to her, no, because unless she comes here, because, like, I got, work in the morning and, like, my sister's birthday tomorrow, innit? But it's like, like, I have them kind of situations where girls kind of want my time a lot and they want me to come out, do this, do that. And it's kind of like, if I do that, it's going to take hours out of my evening and my morning and my afternoon. And it's kind of like, I kind of, like, lose the flow of what I'm trying to be doing in my own life, sort of thing.
Well, this is the thing. This is what you got to do. The women have to work around your schedule. You understand what I'm saying? So,
okay.
so if a chick can't see you, then so be it. You understand? If she can't make it, so be it. Because let's say, for example, let's say you talking to 3 girls, right? And let's say you want to see all 3 of them, but the only way you're gonna be able to see all 3 of them is if 2 of them come to your crib, right? And come through to see you. Y'all kick it for like 2 hours, and then they go do their thing or whatever, right? Now, let's say both those girls is like, oh, but I can't make it, but can we meet at my place, and can we do this, and can we do that? You'd be like, listen, I can't do it this week. So I'll be free maybe next week. I can fit you in Tuesday at 3, but right now I can't do it this week, right? And you just let them know that.
Yeah.
What happens is that she's going to have a decision to make. She's going to say, damn, well, do I want to have to wait till Tuesday next week, or should I just go fucking see this guy right now? So then if, based off her interest level, she's really feeling you, she'll come see you. You understand? So see that's the way you want to do it, because see, you ever hear when you hear that women are interested, or they like to chase guys who seem as if they're aloof, or they're like, they're uncertain if the guy is interested, or they're not really sure what the guy feels about them or whatever. Part of that has to do with if you're actually naturally doing your thing. So a lot of guys try to fake this and try to pretend they're busy, but if you're actually busy, it happens naturally because that's what you're actually doing. You understand what I'm saying? So, right. So what you do is that you look at your schedule. Let's say, for example, let's say you only had Sunday free this week. Every other day you was busy. The whole day you was doing a bunch of shit. And you got 3 chicks that want to see you, but you only got Sunday free, right? But they don't want to see you this week, right? What you do is you say to yourself, which one do I want to see the most, right? And then you give her priority. And then what you can do is you can say, let's say you're trying to smash that girl. You tell that girl, hey, come through to my crib 9 o'clock Sunday, so you can hit it and do what you got to do. The other 2, you tell them, hey, listen, I can see you, but I can only see you for like an hour this Sunday. For like coffee or some shit, we can just chill for a minute. Right now,
I understand.
If they can't do that, be like, well, listen, I'll holler at you next week. If they can, you see them. So don't worry about the not seeing the girl or seeing the girl, right? All you need to do is have your shit set up to how you're living your life, and let the women fall into place. And the thing is, if the girls is feeling you, they'll do that. And sometimes what'll happen is, if the girl really likes you, she'll wait. There's girls, for example, that I used to mess with, where I would see them maybe once every 2 months. Once a month, once every 2 months.
Okay.
And they'd be and when I saw them, it was only for like 3 hours. And so they would be happy and fucking grateful that they got to see me 3 hours a month. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand fully what you're saying. Yeah.
Right.
No, I appreciate it a lot. I'm gonna apply that to my game, man. I'm gonna see how it goes. But I appreciate you taking time to explain that, and have a good stream. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on listening.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
Yeah. No, I just wanted to add to that. You have to understand that the amount that a woman is attracted to you is amplified by the amount of time she doesn't get to spend with you. You understand?
Right.
When you're readily available to a female, it makes her subconsciously, it makes her take you for granted. You understand? But when she realizes that time with you is rare and it's scarce, then she takes it more seriously, and she appreciates the time that she spends with you even more.
Right. Facts.
And actually, Miles, that you just reminded me of a question that I thought of a while back. If I can ask quickly, what's your thoughts on cohabitation in terms of, like, if you're, let's say, married? Because the way I see my life in the future is like, I would like to settle down and potentially get married, but I kind of want to have my own space. I would not want to live with another woman, sort of thing. Is that unrealistic, or is it like? What's your thoughts on that? Am I clear with my question? Or
well, are you or are you not a man?
Oh, I'm a man, 100%.
You're a man, 100%, and you have once you have a clear vision of how you want your reality to be, it's your responsibility to make it so. It's not for you to ask me. It's for you to say, I have a wife, and I have my own, and I also have my own place if that's what I want to have.
Understood. I get you.
You get what I'm saying? It's your reality. It's your reality. So it's your responsibility to make it so. It's not your responsibility to get approval from anyone else at all. You have to make it the way you want it, and that's it.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate a lot, Miles and Lucario. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, fam.
Cheers.
Thanks for the call. All right, let me shout out to some more people who sent in donations. Shout out to Jason with the $10 donation. Shout out to Francis with the $2 donation. Shout out to Cody with the $20 donation. Shout out to Daniel with the $10 donation. And shout out to Lance with the $15 donation. Also, shout out to, hold on, I think I had the cash app there. Shout out to my dude Ty with the $5 donation. Shout out to my dude. Oh yeah, that's what I'm mentioning right now. But
somebody said cohabitation in the Soulja Boy voice. Cohabitation. Yo, it's not. It's you gotta set your reality.
But and it's the thing too. See, I would say this: cohabitation really steps up your game to deal with women. You understand? Because you're with the woman constantly.
Right.
And this is the thing. Because women have so many layers to them, it's like being with 20 women. Any woman you're with is like being with 20 women in most cases. Because they a lot of like, and you know, there's certain women who are more a little consistent, but generally, women have so many faces to them. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So many emotions, so many.
Right.
So you're with a chick and you're just like, damn, this chick is like 5-6 different chicks. You understand? Or 20 girls. So it helps you to be able to manage yourself and manage the chick. Now, let me see who this is. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Lucario, what's happening, man? It's Jason.
What's going on, bro? Did you donate?
Yeah, I donated 10.
Appreciate you, fam. What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, so you guys may have covered this in the past, but what are your and Miles' thoughts on like overcharging females to the game?
Overcharging?
What do you mean by overcharging?
So like the last 20, right? The last 20, you know, from like cold approach to Tinder to Bumble, like it's just been nonstop bullshit. You know, they show interest initially. And so I'm like at the point where, you know, I don't have time to be playing games. So I've been just like charging them left and right.
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 You know what I mean?
Right. Well, that's the thing. Okay, so you're saying like, you know, is it a thing of charging chicks to the game too much? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Like in a row.
Right. No, but see, that's what you're gonna have to do. Charging chicks to the game is going to happen a tremendous amount at the beginning of dealing with any women. So let's say, for example, like let's say for example, let's say I got 20 girls' numbers today, right?
Right.
By the end of the week, 17 of them is probably gonna be charged. You understand what I'm saying? If I was to hit up with 20 girls going back and forth, 17 will probably be charged just by the end of the week. And so this is why it's a numbers game, because the fall off is always so hard at the beginning. And the reason why the fall off is hard at the beginning is because most women, when they first meet you, that's the time when they least give a fuck in most cases, because they're not attached to you yet emotionally. So what happens is you're just another dude. Now, the more attractive and the more on point of a guy you are, the quicker they get attached, or the quicker that they recognize your value, because they're like, oh shit, I haven't met a guy like this in a minute. So they'll be a little bit more cooperative. But either way, it's not only you, or you know, because you just want to make sure you're on point, but also women get in their own way too, which is why you got to charge into the game. So for example, you might be talking to a girl, you say, hey, let's meet up you know, next week, Saturday, or this Saturday, or whatever. She says, cool, at first. So you hit her up Saturday morning and you're like, hey, we still on, right? And then she's like, oh, can I let you know in an hour? Right? And you're like, what the fuck is wrong with this chick? Like, are we still on now? Right. Now, the reason why she's saying that is because her ex-boyfriend just hit her up, you know, a few hours ago. Now she's feeling a certain type of way. She's like, oh my God, I'm in love with my ex-boyfriend. I want to get back with him, but there's this new guy I want to see, but I'm not sure. I don't really know him. So she's trying to figure out what the fuck she's doing. Right. And so now she'll either hit you up within an hour, or she won't hit you up in an hour. And even when the chick says that, I'll be like, no, tell me now, either we going to be getting together or we're not. But what I'm saying is that women, because they get in their own way, and because you're gonna have to charge them because of like, you know, them not feeling you or whatever, or you're gonna have to charge them because they're just being uncooperative. There's so many different reasons at the beginning.
Right.
That's gonna make you charge.
Yeah, shit out of our control, right?
Yes, exactly.
You
so
know,
the shit out of your control.
To some degree.
Right. Yeah, some shit out of your control to a degree. There's some chicks who's just gonna change their mind because they're not feeling you anymore. They're like, oh yeah, he seemed cool, but I don't really know. I'm good. And then you're gonna have chicks where they're getting their own way. You understand? They just feeling a certain type of way about some dumb shit, and that causes them to not take action. So that's really out of your control. So you just gonna have to charge them anyway because that's not your problem. You're trying to get her to see you.
Right.
She's feeling a certain type of way about some dumb shit. That's not your problem. You charge. And so
I feel like it's gotten a lot more like difficult, like from early 20s. You know, I'm in my mid 30s now, right? But in the early 20s, I don't remember it being this much bullshit. You know what I mean? It was different bullshit, but like with Tinder and Bumble, I feel like a lot of these women have so many damn options. And I know you said in the past that you think it's actually made it easier for men because it's on a damn phone.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I feel like just lately getting back in the dating scene, like it's just gotten a lot more, from what I remember, a lot more bullshit. Because you got so many different channels they're juggling.
Right. Well, the thing is, it's not that it's gotten more bullshit. What happens is this: is that the and this is why I said it's easier. It's okay. It's like this. Let's say, for example, me and you went to a party. Let's say social media didn't exist. Let's say all the dating apps wasn't popping off. Well, me and you went to a party. And let's say there was 100 girls in the party, right? And let's say we got to talk to maybe fucking 50 of those girls. We just got around to talking to 50, right? And out of those 50, you might have gotten maybe 3 or 4 numbers, maybe 5 on a good night or whatever, right? So you're like, hey, we went to the party, it was cool, I got some numbers, right? So now what happened nowadays is Tinder, Bumble, Instagram, all of that shit is literally just a bigger version of that house party we went to. Now, the thing that makes it difficult though is that but what happens is that when we went to that house party when there was no fucking social media and all that other shit, the reason why it seemed easier was because there was more investment on the chick's part than it is nowadays with the social media.
Right, the face to face, like they got to feel your energy face to face, and just
right, and they had to do a little more to interact and make things happen. Now, social media, what happens is that there's less investment on their part to interact with a dude, and so what happens is that now because there's less investment, then they're like, well, whatever, I'll just see him or not see him. I don't care. I'll just get another one. Now, this is where I say, and that's what makes it hard for the average guy. Now, let's flip it to when I'm talking about what makes it easier. What makes it easier now is this. What women are looking for and what women gravitate to is the top guy. So what happens is that when you're the top guy, you stand out way more. Now, again, you're going to still get chicks who are flaky, chicks who are attention whores. That's always going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? But because what happens is because you're the top guy, that is where the investment starts to come in at that moment. You understand what I'm saying? Which makes it easier for you because in comparison to all the other 100 dudes in her DM and all the other 100 guys in her shit, you stand out like a sore thumb. You're like, oh shit, finally I matched with a nigga I'm attracted to. Finally I matched with a guy who knows how to talk to women. Finally I matched with a guy who looked like he'll fuck the shit out of me and I'm excited to see him. Right? You understand what I'm saying? So that makes it easier.
And you know what the thing is too? I hear what you're saying. Yeah, be the top guy. That's the lesson right there, right? But you know, like it's weird though. Like on Tinder and Bumble, you know, they message you like, "Oh my God, you're so handsome," blah blah blah. And this is kind of going back to your thing on attraction, where it ain't about looks. Like I mean, looks play a part to a certain level, but not as much as what some of these other dudes be hyping up. Because I think I'm a classically, you know, good-looking dude, rugged, you know, built, good bone structure, all that bullshit. But what I found is like online, they'll hit you with that, like, "Oh my God, you're so handsome." Like you message them back, and then you try to set something up, and they just go dark. They go silent.
Well, yeah, and the thing is, you got to understand something too. Is that the same way where I was talking about how we were in the house party, and you talked to those girls, whatever. In that house party, what happened is that the girls you got the information with the numbers, but they were investing in you because in that moment you were the top guy because you had more in your, shout out to my dude Rosebud, he talks about an arsenal. You had more in what you were doing in front of them. So when you're in front of a girl, it's like my body language, my voice, my mannerisms, my energy, all that. Online, right? You have to market yourself. You understand what I'm saying? A certain way to get the shit popping. But also what happens is that you're also playing against women's lack of investment, and also you're playing against the fact that they're a little bit more picky and lazy on online dating. You see what I'm saying? So now what happens is that the same way you would just randomly need to play a numbers game, walk into the street or going to a party, you have to play the numbers game online with the culture of what it means to be online. Because that's another thing guys don't understand. There's an online dating culture, meaning that it's almost like going to another planet or going to another country that has different rules. You understand what I'm saying? Like the rules.
And like I don't even have Instagram or Snapchat. I don't really like to waste time on that shit. But what I'm realizing is like you kind of have to. You kind of got to pivot and just adapt and implement that into your game.
Right.
Some way, somehow.
Look at it this way. I'll give it to you a simple example. Let's say I went to Japan or some shit. Me being as black as I am, I went to Japan. Right now, I'm gonna be the only nigga, or mostly the only. It's probably like 3 black niggas in the whole fucking place in Japan. Right. Now, I'm already going to stand out, but guess what? I don't speak Japanese, right? So now, this is probably going to be a little, right? You know what I'm saying? So now imagine I went to Japan, being who I am, looking like how I am right now, and I can speak Japanese. Woo! You see what I'm saying? Imagine how many women I'd be able to get if I knew how to speak Japanese, looking like how I'm going to Japan, right? Now, the reason why I say that is this. That's the same thing with online dating. Most guys are going on online dating. You are American niggas going to Japan and don't speak Japanese. That's how dudes are online dating, how to do the online dating culture. You know what I'm saying? So this is why it's hard for guys, but this is where it gets easy. If you know how to do the online dating culture, if you know what the culture is and know how to make it happen, that's when online dating becomes easier for you, and it becomes easy. Just like it would be easy for me to pick up a whole bunch of Japanese girls speaking Japanese. You see what I'm saying?
I got you. Let me ask you this real quick, and I'll let you go so you get to some other callers. But how would you have them invest? Beyond your, doing your pictures right, and having something catchy in your bio, right? What else could you do to have them invest? Because you talk about investment. There's only so much investment, you can do online from a female to a man.
No. See, this is the thing. The thing to catch a chick online, it's like this. Your pictures and your looks and your appearance and all that is the bait. That's the bait. The fucking messages are how you hook her. You understand what I'm saying? See, and that's the part that most guys don't know how to really get shit happening. Because if you know how to message a chick in a way that is going to grab her attention.
Right, add some flavor. Steve would say.
Right, and
add a little flavor.
Right, and so this is the thing. Most guys, they don't know how to do that shit. So what happens is you have a lot of dudes on online dating, right? What they'll do is they'll just go in there, they'll match with girls, they'll match with a bunch of girls, but the thing is they're not able to get the chicks to want to come see them or give them a number or whatever, because they're not putting out any messages that is going to, that's going to grab the girl's attention. So for example, like, and I'll give you guys a tip. This is I'm giving y'all too much, but I'm in the mood. Fuck it. I'm gonna give y'all some tips. Okay, so the type of message, for example, the type of message that's gonna make a chick want to respond to you or stand out, right, or makes you stand out. the message has to be something that is, I'll get, and there's a few ways you can do this, but I'll just give you an example of one type. The message should be something that that's going to be left field. That's going to sort of like be like, what the fuck was that? Or what does this mean? Or something that's going to intrigue her to want to fucking respond. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And usually there should be some sort of question in there for her to answer. So it has to be a combination of something and something she can answer. For example, let's say you match with a girl and you say something like, and this is just me because I used to say goofy shit like this, but I always get a response,
right.
Or not always, but 90% of the time I get a response, and the chick will actually, I'd actually get to talk to her and get her out. But for example, let's say I match with a girl, and the first message I send her is something like, "Hey, have you ever had sex in the back of a restaurant?" Right? Now,
that's your opener.
Right. So I'm just saying some random shit that she probably wouldn't have expected me to say. You understand what I'm saying? So now she'll be like,
"How are you?" or "Hey, beautiful."
Yeah, that shit's not good. Right. That's whatever.
Everyone else is saying.
Right. So now if I just said that, "Hey, you ever had sex in the back of a restaurant?" Right. and this is also another thing I'm gonna tell you. I'm giving y'all too much. Okay. So now let's say she says no. Most people, girls are gonna probably say no. Some will say yes. If they say yes, you can play around with that. But let's say she says no, or she says LOL, or that's crazy, or why would you ask that, whatever, right? So now let's say she says no, right? And then I say to her, well, listen, I was thinking, I know this really cool restaurant we could go to get some drinks, and we could get to know each other. And if I like you, I might allow you to have sex with me in the back of the restaurant. You see what I'm saying? So you see how my conversation is way more intriguing than probably 98% of the dudes that she's been talking to on this fucking app. Right?
I got you.
So she'll probably respond and she'll be like, "Oh, what makes you think I'm gonna have sex with you? And you're crazy. And do you say this to all the?" You see what I'm saying? So now what I'm doing two things simultaneously. I'm being intriguing in my conversation to get her to talk to me, and I'm also setting up a fucking date.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is what I'm talking about.
You blend it all together.
Exactly. Right.
Like,
and it's seamless. Yeah. It's working together, and also what happens is that because that's going on in that situation, again, it's an experience she's having that she usually doesn't have, which makes you stand out, which makes her intrigued, which makes her want to fuck. Because this is what you guys got to understand. This is why game is so important. You could have a guy who looks way better than me, way better than Miles or whatever, match with a girl, and he'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" or "Hi, beautiful," or whatever. She's just like, right? And then me and Miles come along, and we don't even look as good as the other nigga.
Fuck you, nigga. I look better than him.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I look better.
Right. So we don't look good as the other nigga, but we spitting that shit, and that makes her be like, "Ooh, what's up with him?" You understand what I'm saying? That intrigues her. You see what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying is that it's that, because when you're asking a question, what makes the girls gravitate to want to make it happen? It's the messages are the closer. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Now, every girl's not going to come see you. Every girl's not going to comply. That's never going to happen. But you're going to have more. You're going to have more shit popping off. The more that your messages stand out, and even before that, your bio has to stand out too, because your bio also has to match the style of what you're saying in your messages. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is what I'm saying, where understand that you're and I'll say this to you guys, so you guys understand this. Your online dating shit, right? It's like you got to look at it like marketing. Everything has to match. Just like how you match your clothes. You understand? Like I got the blue hat, the blue shirt. You feel what I'm saying? So I have the diamond chain, and I got some of the diamonds in the watch, whatever. The same way that has to also match on your profile. So the guy that you're in, that you say you are on your profile, has to match with the messages you're saying. So I can't put on my profile, "Hey, I'm a good Christian boy looking for a woman to marry one day and to have kids with or whatever. And then in my messages, I'm talking about let's fuck in the back of the restaurant. You understand what I'm saying? That don't make no sense.
Right.
It don't match. You understand what I mean? So
yeah.
Right. So everything has to be on point. So because what happens is when she's reading your messages, she's gonna look back at your profile, she's gonna look back at your pictures, and everything's gonna seem like, okay, I know what I'm
Red
getting.
flags.
Right.
Red flags.
Right. She's gonna see.
Right.
She's gonna say, I see what I'm getting with this guy. And if anything contradicts itself, then it's going to throw her off, and it's gonna make her be like, nah, I ain't fucking with this guy. You see?
Right, and then she's charging you quickly because they probably deal with a bunch of that shit
Exactly.
way more than we do.
Exactly.
They got so many horn dog dudes on there swiping right, not even looking, just swiping right.
Right, but and that's the thing is, and there ain't no wrong with swiping right. I'm saying that on everything, but I'm saying that your shit when you talking to her this is why you gotta be congruent. This is why you gotta figure out what the fuck you're trying to do and where you're trying to lead the women. Because if you say, look, I'm trying to get an online date and hook up with a bunch of girls and have some casual sex, that gotta be your energy online.
The vibe.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That gotta be the vibe. So she knows this is what she's getting, so she can feel comfortable in making that decision. You understand what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's all marketing.
All right, man. Well,
right.
I got some work to do. What I would say too, like what Steve's always saying, adding a little bit of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I'm kind of like a direct dude.
Right.
In person, kind of personality comes out more, but with business and stuff, I'm always a little bit more direct, and so I feel like that kind of translates into the messaging. Like when I'm setting shit up and doing, getting off, not being a fucking pen pal, just being direct and playful on some level. I think is where I might need to up it up a little bit on some level.
Right. Well, also understand, just make sure that your messages are leading her off the site and into your bed or into the date or into the hookup or whatever it is. That's what, like if you keep that in mind, you can orchestrate your shit any way you want. You understand what I'm saying? But it has to be leading to that. You see what I mean? And also it's the same thing when you're talking to a chick on the street or a chick in a party or a chick at the bar. Everything you're saying and doing has to be leading her to that. You understand what I'm saying? Whether you're trying to be indirect, direct, whatever, it has to be leading her to that. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
All
right, man. I got you. I got some work to do. Appreciate you and Miles, though, man. You guys are killing it.
Peace, bro.
Appreciate you. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right.
All right.
Peace.
Be easy.
Yeah, you guys got to get up on that online dating game, people. Get up on that online dating game. I'm telling you.
Is all that stuff on the Bad Boy membership?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you guys to get on. And even more than that is on there. So if you guys want to really, I have 2 programs for online dating on the membership right now. 2. So if you guys really want to step up your online dating game, get up on that membership. It's like, it's a no-brainer right now. You guys know what a no-brainer is? A no-brainer is when you take your brain out of your head and then you make a decision. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need your brain. It's just like, this is simple. It's so simple. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, all the shit you need to really do the step-by-step shit, that's going to help you. You understand what I'm saying? That's going to help you. I'm telling you. And if y'all want to get up on that online dating game, y'all really need to get up on that membership because I have 2 programs. I have, I have one that's advanced online game, and I have one that's just the basic stuff that that you definitely need to learn. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's that's going to help you out. Shout out to my dude Broderick for the $1 donation. Appreciate you, fam. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's up. And shout out to my other dude who just joined the membership. Appreciate you, my brother. That's what's up. I'm telling you, guys, when you listen, the membership, the stuff that's taught on there, it's never on YouTube. It's not on YouTube. I'm telling you, you're not going to find it nowhere else. It's the stuff that I've learned, that I've researched, that I've been doing for years. So this is what I'm saying. When I drop my the next one I drop is going to be the advanced mouthpiece. Because see, even when I was talking about those messages, that's advanced mouthpiece.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's advanced mouthpiece. That's you doing 2, 3, 4 things simultaneously at the same time. You see what I mean? It's a way to work faster and get the girl to cooperate with you. Because this is what you guys have to understand. See, and this is what's funny about a lot of guys don't know. Sometimes women want you, like women want to do certain things. They're waiting for you to give them the fucking excuse to do it. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you got to understand. They're waiting for you. Like what's the fucking Bonnie and Clyde?
Right.
Bonnie wanted to fucking rob banks. You understand what I'm saying? She was just waiting for a nigga to tell her it was okay.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's all that is. That's all that is. That's all that is. Like you ever be with a chick and you tell her to do some nasty shit and she do that nasty shit and you like, God damn, you nasty. You nasty. But she was waiting to do the nasty shit. She just wanted you to say something. She wanted you to direct her. She wanted you to say, look, it's okay for you to be a slut right now. Be a fucking slut.
It's okay for you to lick from my taint to the head of my cock.
Exactly.
It's all right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They're waiting for you to say it, man.
Oh, it's okay for you to. Oh, let me stop.
You know what I'm saying?
This is YouTube, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I'm telling you, they're ready to do shit. You got to give them the okay.
Yo, chicks are nasty, bro.
Bruh.
Chicks are nasty. And not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
Right.
But they're nasty.
They're nasty in a surprising way.
It's surprising.
Because it's surprising because you didn't know that.
I didn't know that you were capable of doing that.
Right.
Because you want to hear talking about, oh, can we talk a little bit more so I can get to know you?
Right. And then next you know, she can't speak because your dick is all the way down the throat. You're like, what, like, where'd this come from? You understand what I'm saying? See, do you want to tell him what happened to you on the birthday?
Nah, I ain't tell him nothing.
You ain't gonna tell him about the
I ain't tell him nothing, man. Because Miles don't do nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Miles ain't nobody.
Listen, I'll just say this. Miles has some nasty shit done to him on his birthday. I can leave it at that.
Yeah, we get.
I'll leave it at that. Oh my God! Listen, it's so much shit we can't say.
There's so much shit we can't say.
I hate that.
There's so much shit we can't say.
I want to tell y'all, but I can't say it.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And the crazy part is I didn't even lift a finger for it.
Right.
It was all set up from seeds that I had planted from previous.
Right.
You feel me? Like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man. Girls, you guys think like they put on the front. They put on the front because let me tell you how it is with a chick and her emotions and her willingness to be, what we call nasty.
Right.
Again, not in a bad way, in a good way, but it's like jumping off a fucking cliff. For a chick, it's like jumping off a cliff because it's like once they do it, there's really no coming back from it.
Right.
You understand? After you see a chick do certain things where they take some of your bodily fluids and the things you see them do with it after they take it from you, and you're looking at them like, you just looking at them like, but I remember when I first met you, you said you didn't even want to kiss on the first date.
Right.
And now look at you. Look at what you're doing with.
Right. And that's always funny.
It's like
that's always funny.
Like look at you. I'm looking down. Like look at where your mouth is right now. Like look at what's going on right now.
Right. Listen.
But
I remember. I think this is when we lived in Williamsburg. So me and Miles used to live in the same spot in Williamsburg, and we had two other roommates or whatever. This is like I was probably like 24 or something like that. 23, I don't know. One of the, and there was a chick that I met, and she came through to the crib. And so what happened? So she wouldn't kiss me, but she gave me head. Right? She didn't kiss me. She gave me head. She made me, come all over her face, all that other stuff, right? So I think what happened was, and I think I was like 25. She was like 19 or some shit. She was a young joint, right? So she does this shit, and then she hits me up the next day, and I didn't respond to her just because I'm like, whatever, I'll just hit her up later. I don't feel like, what I one thing, I'm like, I don't need this from you. I'll just hit you up whenever I feel like I want to get some head again, right? So so this chick, she fucking hits me up talking about, is this any way you treat your girlfriend? I was like, excuse me? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? She was like, I'm your girlfriend now, right? I said,
What?
no. Like, what you mean? And she's like, but, you know, we did all this stuff and, you know.
I jumped off the cliff.
Right, exactly. On some vanilla sky shit. She's like, we did all this stuff. And I said, well, wait a second. I said, first of all, you ain't even kiss me. And she's like, yeah, but she's like, I was going to come over and kiss you today because you're my boyfriend now. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying?
Wait, so that's what you do before he's your boyfriend?
Exactly, right. So she's like,
you nasty bitch.
Right. So she fucking gave me head, made me come all over her face. She wouldn't kiss me that day. Now she thought I was her man because I busted a nut in her face. And then she wants to come over and make out with me. And she thinks she's my girlfriend. And then she cursed me out when I told her you ain't my girlfriend.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying? And this remind me of remember that time we went on that double date with them chicks from Chicago?
Oh yeah. That was awesome. Yeah, that was awesome.
That was so stupid. Me and Miles met these chicks. I think we met them in Manhattan.
Yeah, we met them in Manhattan. We got them back to Brooklyn.
Right.
We stopped at a diner.
Right.
Then we was in a diner making out and feeling up and all of this.
Right.
We was doing basically everything except fucking in the diner.
Right.
And it was like, yo, come back to the crib.
Right. Then they came back to the crib. And we was like, yo, let's go upstairs to the crib.
Right.
Like we get out the car. And then they didn't want, what happened? They didn't want to.
They said they didn't want to come upstairs.
Yeah, they didn't want to come upstairs.
They didn't want to come upstairs.
So me and Miles went upstairs and they still standing outside.
No, I said, all right, hold on, wait here.
Right.
And me and Lucario went up in the apartment. We shut the fucking door.
Right.
And went in the apartment.
Right. And they standing outside
They
waiting
just
for us.
hung out just chill for the rest of the night.
No, but what happened was we were saying, because I said, what you want to do, bro? And then you was like, well, tell them bitches to go home.
Right.
So I came outside.
Oh yeah, you went back to talk to him.
I went outside and I said, listen, if you're not gonna come in, y'all can bounce.
Right.
And so them chicks first they cussed me out. They walked away. They went to the train and took the train back to Manhattan. And while they was on the train, they called us like 5 times?
Yo, they called us and texted us all night, cussing us out.
Right.
Telling us what assholes we were and this, that, and the third. I'm like, man, come on, man.
That shit was hilarious, yo. Oh my God. That was funny. That was hilarious.
That shit was funny.
Because I think they expected us to drive them back to Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that was
hey, we live right next to the train station.
Right.
So
we was already home.
We was home and they could get right on the train. So
right.
We ain't doing nothing wrong.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, it's funny shit, man. I wanted to smash that chick though. You know what I'm saying?
Both of them was
nice.
It was disappointing.
Right.
It was disappointing.
Nice. It was nice. You know what I'm saying? When we was in Houston though. So we was in Houston filming the Game Kings with Steve. So we was going to see Steve. So we went to this, and this is the crazy part. We was matching with chicks on Tinder, and the chicks was acting funny style on Tinder. We was like, man, fuck this. So we gonna go outside. We gonna go to a spot. We went to a fucking it was like a Jamaican spot or a West Indian club yeah. with just a bunch of West Indian people and shit.
And African people.
Yeah. And this is the funny part. So we went there and I'm like, is these one of these clubs that's gonna get shot up or there's gonna be some beef? Because every time I usually don't go to clubs with a bunch of niggas. I'm sorry. I need a mixture of people. I need niggas. I need Asian motherfuckers. I need some we
need to balance it out.
Some white supremacists. I need something to balance the shit out. You know what I'm saying? I need all that shit. So I'm like, damn, we just in a club with them, and for some reason, everybody was cool as fuck. Mm-hmm. Everybody was chilling. I was like,
I don't know how many bitches I felt up that night.
Yo, everybody was cool. Like the niggas was there looking like gangsters, but they was cool. Like I'm talking to them, chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this is how black people need to be. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Houston. Like dudes in Houston was cool.
Bitches
you know what I'm saying?
Is cool.
The chicks in Houston was cool. The dudes, everybody was just fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we chilling, hanging out, and we was talking to a bunch of different chicks that night. There was this one chick, bad joint that I was flirting with at first, but then like we kissed, but then I realized she was drunk, and then I was like, okay, let me back her over because she kind of crazy right now. I was like, let me chill. But then me and Miles, I think was it when we were about to leave, but we met the two African chicks, or was it earlier?
Wait, we weren't about to leave.
Right. Oh, we was just outside.
We wasn't about to leave. Remember, I was talking up that first chick.
Right.
And then I walked her back to her car.
Right.
And then she would, she fronted or whatever.
Right.
And then as we were walking back to the club.
Right.
Because you
saw.
Right. And then as we were walking back to the club, we saw these two chicks.
Now this is the funny part. So Miles got with the chick Miles is talking to was this thick chick, but she talked so fucking much.
Yeah, she talked a lot.
I was like, this chick talks so fucking much. And then her friend, she was cute, but was her friend like what was her friend? She was like
what?
Like she was she kept saying some shit to me, talking about like, oh, you seem like the type of guy that, like, she knew what the type of guy I was.
Both of them kept saying that shit.
Yeah, they was like,
I don't want to do nothing unless I get married.
Right.
And I was like, of course I'll marry you. What are you talking about? I was like, I wouldn't have it any other way.
I ain't just saying this bullshit because we like, come on, y'all bullshitting right now. He's like, y'all know y'all came out here to get fucked.
We just met at a fucking club.
Right.
And you talking about marriage? Hey, I'll play that game if you need to play that game. You feel me?
So basically, long story short, Miles took the keys to their car.
No.
Okay.
No. The chick who car it was, she handed me the keys.
She handed you the keys.
I didn't even ask her for the keys.
Right.
Remember that.
Right. So she gave Miles the keys.
Because remember when she gave me the keys, I looked at you like, okay. Like, okay, it's a wrap.
So she gave him the keys to the car. So Miles is driving, the chick is in the passenger seat, and I'm in the back with her friend.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm hugging up on a friend. Miles is hugging up on a girl, and then we went to another spot.
I have my hands between the legs the whole time, driving.
Right. So we go to another spot.
A hookah spot.
We chill in there, drinking, whatever, and all this other stuff. And then we came back to our Airbnb at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're gonna take this spot to finish the story. So we get to Airbnb. See, at 4 it was like 4 in the morning, and the girl that Miles is with is still talking. She kept fucking talking.
Yo.
And weren't you about to call it a night with this bitch?
Bro. Yo, I was 2 seconds from charging the situation.
And she was already in your room.
And we was already naked, my nigga.
Right.
Already. But remember when I came to your room and I was like, yo, you good?
Right, because you was about to be
because if you had said anything like what I was going through, if you had said, nah, this bitch is playing around,
right,
I would have been like, all right, let's get both of these bitches out of here.
Right.
But
I was doing my thing.
He was already doing his thing.
But the girl that I was with, she
was the cool one.
Yeah, she was the cool one. She was ready to get it.
I was with the talkative dumb bitch. So I had to go back to the room and I had to I literally had to collect all of my. This is what we talk about when we talk about controlling your emotions and all of that shit, bro.
Right.
I had to really bring everything to my center and really put on that Miles Cunningham charm.
Right.
To get this bitch to shut the fuck up and take some dick. Literally. I'm not even, it's so fuck. Because she knows she wanted to fuck. Because she's butt naked in my bed.
Right.
But she just keep talking.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like they know that once they jump off the cliff, there's no coming back.
Right.
So it's like they try to negotiate the whole fucking time. Because it's like, look, once I stick this dick in, you know you lost. You're done.
It was crazy.
But we fucked that night, and then we fell asleep, got up in the morning, and fucked again. You know what I'm saying? Because she liked the dick. She was like, "Yo, can I have some more dick before I leave?" And I was like, "All right, bitch, you can get some dick." You know what I'm saying?
So that shit was funny, man. That's what I'm saying. You guys, you go out there. This is the type of shit you got to deal with sometimes, man.
I think she was from Kenya.
Right.
Yeah, she had a fatty too. She was a chocolate joint, a short chocolate joint with a fatty. Yeah, she was nice. Mm-hmm. She was nice.
The chick I was fucking with, she was skinny. Is a little too skinny for my taste, but
right.
She was still cool. So if you watching, Don't get mad. I'm just saying. I say it was cool, but I usually like thick joints. You know what I'm saying? But she was slim. She was on that. She had that Sierra body. I know a lot of niggas like the Sierra body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was like, this is still cool. You know what I'm saying? I could still make something happen with it. You understand what I'm saying? But guys, you can call back 646-481-3901. That is the number. You guys can call back. We're gonna go probably another 15 minutes, and then we're gonna head up out of here. 15 minutes, 20 minutes most, and we're gonna head up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? So you guys can call back if you want to call back, get that shit cracking. But again, remember, guys, the Game Kings is the official date. November 27th is dropping. If you want to see it earlier, join the Bad Boy membership. So on September 1st, you can be the first one to watch it. So you guys who are on the membership, you're going to be the first ones in the world to be able to see this documentary. You understand what I'm saying? The first ones.
Because we love you guys.
Exactly. Man. So make sure you guys get that shit cracking. Get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody who's been donating. Shout out again to Gregory with the $20 donation. Appreciate you, fam. You guys are the fucking best. You see what I'm saying?
Thanks.
You guys are the best because we appreciate that you guys are actually not only paying attention to the game, you're supporting the game, and there's a lot of you guys who are implementing the game too. You're actually doing the shit.
Right.
You understand? This is why we come out with this stuff. This is why we tell you stories about our life so you guys can understand, like, we go through shit too. It ain't all fucking smiles and giggles.
Exactly.
You understand? There's a lot of shit that motherfuckers go through when it comes to this shit.
You just gotta be in the game, man. You gotta play, you gotta be on the field, man, doing your thing, man.
Right.
It's real shit.
So but yeah, this documentary, people, this shit is this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. And everyone is spitting heavy fire in this shit. You understand? This shit is crazy. So yeah, so finally the Game Kings is finally dropping. You know, people saying, is it coming out in 3020 or something like that?
Yeah, they was clowning. They was clowning for a second.
It was like Game Kings coming 3022 in the future. So we ain't gonna detox y'all. We ain't gonna say it's coming out and never come out with it. You understand? So we definitely are excited to bring this to y'all. This is the first time we've ever done a documentary. So man, it's interesting, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's interesting. And shout out to dudes like Tariq Nasheed, because I feel like that was an inspiration.
Yes.
Also,
yes.
To because I was like, man, this should be a documentary about the game. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to my dude Tariq Nasheed, man. And I say hopefully we could get a cameo in part 2.
Probably,
we just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? And shout out, and that's what I'm saying. Shout out to everybody who takes time out of their life to share game with y'all, man. And for you, and shout out to y'all for actually being receptive to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's a symbiotic relationship, man. Because this shit, man, this shit is life changing. Like there's certain things people told me that stuck with me forever. Like
yo,
I was in it. I used to, and
people change your life.
Yeah, some people won't even realize it. Like there was a dude I used to work with back in the day, and I'll never forget he said this. We was talking with some chick, and she was saying something, and she was like, "Oh, she was like, I think she was talking about some job she was at doing part-time, and she was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna stay there because I'm comfortable." And the nigga looked at her, he said, comfortability is dangerous. As soon as he said that, I was like, mind blown. I said, that's some real shit. I've never forgotten that.
Comfortability is dangerous.
I've never forgotten that.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so I always look at it like, man, like, yeah, you could be comfortable, but you can't ever, like, and even
you can't be complacent.
Right. Because even my mentor Anthony DeMello said this. He's like, there's nowhere for you to rest your head.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because once you think you have that, you get comfortable in that, you get attached to that, and then when it's taken away from you, you're like, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. This shit is crazy. And I was just like, man, I'm telling you, can't get comfortable. So guys, call number 646-481-3901. You guys can call back up. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who donated. Alex, you said, when does the Game King drop? So the Bad Boys members, it drops September 1st.
September 1st.
September 1st. For the Bad Boy members, the Game Kings drops. And I'm telling you, basically, Bad Boy members are getting the Game King for free. You understand what I'm saying? It's for free because I'm dropping a Bad Boy membership program on the 1st also. So you're getting your regular Bad membership program on the 1st and the games. So you're basically getting the movie for free if you're a Bad Boy member. What you need to do is join the Bad Boy membership. You'll become a Bad Boy member. You'll be in the membership. You'll get all of the Bad Boy membership programs. You understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me do this right now. I want to show you guys on screen real quick. I'm gonna log into the Bad Boy membership page. Hold on, so you guys
show them what it is.
You guys see what it is. You understand what I'm saying?
Man.
So you guys see what the fuck it is. You understand?
Yo, all I want to say is y'all should try to edit a fucking 2.5 hour movie. That's what y'all should try to do.
Right.
One day in your life. Try to edit a 2.5 hour movie. It's fucking ridiculous.
So this is Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, what's good?
What's going on?
How you guys doing?
Chilling. Who's this?
Casey, I donated. I just say rent, but I'm gonna give some more next time. I promise.
All right, no, that's cool. What's good with you, man?
Man, how you been? It's been a while since I talked to y'all. Right now it's Miles Lucas and Lucario Spielberg. That's what's going on right now.
He said Miles Lucas and Lucario. What's good with you though?
So I needed help with my online messaging, a little tuning up. So what I do is I say a few things back and forth, and then I leave my number for them to text. They don't, I just unmatch.
Facts.
So right, that's good enough.
We say it again. What you do?
Okay, I go through them with a few lines, like no more than 3. How you doing? Where you from? Then I'll be like, I don't like the back and forth texting. So I give them a day to do that. But if they don't do it in a day, I just cancel them out.
So you say, hey, what's up? And then you give them the number?
No, not hey, what's up? You know, little small things that I see on their profile, and I'll bring it up. But it don't get past like 5 lines, you know what I'm saying? So, but I don't want to charge the one that, because I have met people who, like, you know what I mean? I have a strong conversation where they go for a little while and I met them and they was cool, but so I don't want to charge like the wrong one, but I don't know like the best strategy, like, you know.
Okay, because I'm trying to get a clear picture of what you say in your message. So you match with a girl, and then the first thing you say is what?
Yeah.
Like, just give me an example. Like, you match with a girl, what's the first thing you say?
Okay, I'll give you an example. I'll be like, I see something off your page, like, what kind of dog you got? Cool, what city you from? Something simple like that. And I'm like, I don't do the back and forth on here too much, so you can just text me and it's easy to talk. But that's the truth, though. You know what I mean? Okay. It ain't like I'm front.
And then they text you, and then what happens when they text you?
Sometimes, something like maybe like a little bit less than half the time. Yeah.
Okay.
So I figured if they didn't, they wasn't planning on meeting me, but I don't know that, so that's why I was just asking y'all. So.
Right. Well, that's the thing. It's always a numbers game. So you're still gonna have girls who's not gonna text.
Right.
You're still gonna have girls who's just not gonna respond. So the ones who do text you though, or hit you up on your phone, what do you do after that though?
I text them for a little longer than I did on the message, and then schedule a meetup. And they usually cool with that, you know, like coffee, something in the morning before I go to work.
Okay. Well, I mean, it sounds like you're doing fine to me. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like you're doing fine to me, because the thing is, when you get a girl to text you off the site, that's a sign of compliance. You understand what I'm saying? That's the first sign of compliance.
Oh, is it?
And it's a sign that it's there could be interest. You understand what I'm saying? So that which is a good thing. So now once you got on the phone, then what you want to do is you want to try to just set that date up, set the hookup up, and then if they're gonna come see you, they're gonna come see you. If not, then it just keep just charge to the game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So I don't gotta change shit. All right,
you're good.
All right.
You're good.
Just keep doing more of what you're doing.
See, yo, let me tell you something. And everybody listening, what we gotta remember is that this shit is a fucking grind.
Right.
Okay. There are ways to improve your chances, but it's still a grind, yo. And you don't know.
Regardless. Okay.
Remember another thing with online dating. You're getting the lowest quality bitches possible.
Generally.
Okay.
That's what online dating gets you. Either chicks.
Well, I'm a coder. Not to cut you off, but I'm into coder version. But I can't like.
I'm not making a comparison. No. I'm not making a comparison. If you gotta do online dating, you have to do online dating. But what I'm saying is, always remember that you're dealing with chicks who can't keep the interest of a man in real life, so they get on online dating to fucking be attention whores. You understand what I'm saying? It's only once in a while that you can find a decent chick on online dating. You understand? So it's a numbers game and it's a constant grind. That's why it's something you do while you're taking a shit or you're on the bus or you understand what I'm saying? You swipe just to fucking increase the chances. But your best bet is cold approaching and going to events or bars, parties, wherever you like to go to, and hollering at chicks that you find attractive. That's the number one way to do.
That's what I learned. I mean, to me, damn, it's online, man. It's
online is supposed to be more of like a side thing.
Yeah. Online is like my man Lucario said. Online is the side hustle.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
Online is the side hustle, but going out and meeting chicks is the main course. Is the real shit. Is the bread and butter. That's your 9 to 5. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, can I tell you what I do direct? And I promise I'm gonna get off.
No, you good? Go ahead.
So I'll compliment them on something that I genuinely like, jewelry. Tariq Nasheed, like back in the day, he would be like, say jewelry. So that's that nigga right there. But I still do that. And then something I like, and then I'll be asking what city they're around, and anything I can relate to the city, I'll just say that, and then I'm closing right then and there. So you know, no matter how I go, I just try to keep eye contact and be real confident and not talk too fast. So.
Right.
No, that's cool.
That's cool, bro. That's cool.
That's what's up. All right.
You just keep doing what you're doing and keep the momentum up and keep going in that direction. That's the thing. To see what separates the guys from that get girls from the guys who don't is really just the guys who get girls keep going. Yeah, consistency. That's it.
Keep going.
You know what I'm saying?
And one other thing too is to did you hear my video on embellishment?
Yeah, I'm subscribed to you. I watch all your videos.
Okay, well, yeah, that's another thing. A lot of times, talking to chicks and the constant grind, sometimes it can get taxing. Like it could possibly get boring. But what you have to do is try to remember to keep it fresh. You understand what I'm saying? And that's when and that's when the embellishment.
So don't go out with like bad energy just to make it count. Is that what you think?
Exactly. So that's when the embellishment comes in, where you not just compliment her, but say something a little bit ridiculous or funny to kind of like make the interaction a little bit more interesting. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, yeah, getting out of the creepy zone has a whole hell of a lot. So I know, yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So
my friends who don't do it a lot is always creepy. So I definitely get that.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's why you want to keep your momentum going, so you can actually make it fun. And when you have that type of energy, that's when you'll start to see better results overall.
Facts.
Oh, that's excellent. All right. So how do y'all feel about women like this? Like when they close, when they live by close, and you probably gonna run into them again. Would y'all get at them, or it's like whatever?
What you mean?
Meaning like I get on the train, right? Even though I'm in Cali, but I'll see a woman who take it every day, and I know like if she ain't probably with the shit, I'm gonna see her tomorrow. Like I don't really care, but then they be awkward.
I mean, it is what it is. You ain't got to worry about none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Anything is only awkward unless you make it awkward. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Right. So that
just carry yourself, respectably though. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Carry yourself respectably. So at the end of the day, you don't have anything to apologize for. So if she wants to make it weird, that's all on her. Your conscience is clear on your side. You get me?
Okay, but y'all have to have been through that, right? when you don't care, but they argue and it's like, goddamn.
Of course.
I don't even care about you.
Right. Of course. Right. But you gotta keep it moving, and you can't you can't let them get the best of you with that type of shit. You gotta keep it cool. You a man. You gotta maintain and manage your emotions. You can't you can't argue with fools. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's true. Yeah.
Facts.
All right. Well, guys, congrats on the movies, man. I'll be one of the first to watch it. You got my word on it.
All right, man. Bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right, Ramala.
All right. Stay up, player.
All right. Peace.
All right, so this is the last one we're going to take. Yo, what's poppin' with this?
What's up, man? It's Kev from Dayton, man. How y'all doing?
Oh, shit. Kevin, what's going on, bro?
What up, bro?
Man, nothing happening, man. Hey, I just was listening to the guy that just called in.
Yo, this nigga get bitches. You
had his feel on how he talked to women.
Right.
I'm going to give him one word of advice. Don't be so scripted.
Right, exactly.
Don't just, he said he would say that and then go for a close. Sometimes, man, you got to go with the flow.
Right.
When you're talking to a chick and you feel the vibe is there, keep it going a little bit.
Right.
And once you start asking her more questions, when you get her excited, then that's when you get her. You're like, you see she into you? Hey, baby.
Right.
I'm going to have to go ahead and go. But I'm going to have to get your number.
See, I
give
told
it to me. Don't ask for it. Say, give it to me. Uh-oh, now she's being directed. That's what she's looking for.
Facts.
That's how you have to do it, man. Hold up, I'm going to give you a story. Every time I call in, I got to have a story.
Go ahead.
This story is recent. I just talked to a chick. Remember, Walmart, Kroger is the club to me.
Right.
Yo, I've been telling niggas that forever.
I had just left the gym. So when I left the gym, I'm feeling real fresh, real tidy. So I walked down this aisle. And when you go out, guys, always be ready. Always be ready to pounce because you don't know who's out there looking for you and ready to be with you.
Right.
So I walked past this one chick and I was like, because chicks got their mask on now, so you really can't see, gauge the age of a chick because you can't really see their face.
Right.
So I walked past her. I was like, she looks kind of young. I'm gonna leave her alone, but she cute though. So I walked down another aisle and she walked right past me. I said, I gotta take this down. It might have been meant for me.
Right.
So when she walked past, hold up, now you got to be quick on your feet, man. And this is how practice comes in. She had a basket full of like mirrors and stuff like you moving in a place. And she was short. I was like, you are so small. How are you going to get all that out of your basket? She looked at me and she's like, I don't know. She said, I can get it out of there. She said, well, I'm really doing this for my daughter. Okay. Her daughter just moved out. That's letting me know the house is getting smaller. It's only one person in the house, and it's probably just her.
Right.
So she's like, I'm helping my daughter move in. I said, you're so tiny. I said, small women turn me on. Now, immediately, I done jumped on her real quick. I'm not playing. So I said, how tall are you? She said, I'm 5 feet. I said, you just the right size. So, I got her laughing now. She laughed. Now, remember, I'm not being scripted. I'm just going by what she's giving me.
Right.
And when you compliment a chick, don't compliment a chick just because you're trying to compliment her. If you're saying something, make it be real. If you really like her shoes, compliment her on her shoes.
Facts.
Don't just say it because that's not what was exciting you about her.
Right.
So we talked a little more, and I said, I'm gonna stop giving you compliments because you're really turning me on. I said, give me your number. Man, she looked at me and started laughing. She was like, I was like, hold on, I'm really not too good with it. I gave her my phone and I said, put it in. She put her number in, and I said, okay, baby, I'm gonna call you. She's like, okay.
Right.
Now that was on a Friday. Now it's like when you date a woman, when you first dealing with a woman, and you got her excited, it's like putting a cake in the oven.
Right.
You gotta let it brown a little bit. You can't keep opening the door. It's never gonna get done.
Right.
So I'll let her think a little bit about me because I know she ain't never met nobody like me the way I came up to her.
Right.
So met her on a Friday. I called her Wednesday. Oh no, I know she real hyped now. But check this out. I called her. She didn't pick the phone up. Okay. Now, this is how I am. If I'm the type of dude, I don't have to call you back.
Right.
Once I call you one time and there's no response, that's a charge to me.
Right. Facts.
So the next morning, she texted me at 9:45. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got your message late, and I didn't want to call you late, but I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you this evening. Have a great day. Oh, now I know I'm in. So after I get off work, I don't even text her back. That's not the problem. I don't have to text you back. So that I'm letting her simmer all day. Damn, he didn't text me back. Right. Oh my goodness. Is everything all right? Right. You gotta have a chick in uncertainty.
Right.
Facts.
I called her back that night when I got off. I took my shower, I ate, I chilled, I relaxed. So now I'm real relaxed. So the mood you're in is gonna be how you communicate with a chick. So I'm relaxed now, so I'm gonna give her that relaxed mood. I called her and she was like, oh, hi. No, I called her, she didn't answer. 10 minutes later, the phone rings. I don't even look at it because I know it's her. I look at the phone, I say, ooh, it's her. I pick up the phone, I say, what's up, baby? Hey, so I keep the same vibe I had that day I talked to her.
Right.
We talked a little bit. I got her laughing, and I was like, and she talked real professional. So I'm gonna pick that out. I said, damn, you talk real corporate. It feel like we're in the middle of a business transaction when I'm talking to you. I said, and that turns me on. I'm leading it towards the sex, so you already know. I said you turn me on. You already know what that means. I ain't got to say sex to you. I said you turn me on. Right. How else we gonna put that into our lives?
Right.
Okay. So when I told her that, we talked and laughed a little bit. I said, hey baby, I said I'm doing a double, even though I'm not doing a double. I said I'm doing a double. I wanted to cut this conversation short because I got her laughing. I got her all excited. I said, what days are you free? She's like, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I said, oh, so you must be on a floating shift. Yes, I am. How would you know that? I said, baby, I worked a job that was similar to that. So I said, Saturday, I'm going to give you a call. And I said, you know how you didn't answer the phone when I called you last time? I said, this is what you need to do to keep your phone next to you. I said, what does a policeman do? What does he have on his hip? She said, a gun. I said, you keep your phone on you like your policeman keeps a gun on his hip. I'll always be ready to pull that trigger, girl. Man, she started laughing and she fell out. She was like, okay. I said, okay, baby, I'm going to call you Saturday. Okay, bye. That's all it takes, man.
Right. Nah, Kevin got that. He got that game, people. You gotta listen. You gotta listen.
Hey, tell guys, man, hey, quit being so scripted and just go with the flow. Because a girl might be into you and you cut it off too quick.
Right.
Because she's gauging you a little bit as she's talking to you. The same way you gauging her, she's gauging you. Don't cut off too quick. Because sometimes the chick needs just a little bit more and be like, I could deal with him. That's all it takes, man. Right. Hey, that's all I want to say, man. I just want to come in here and spit a little bit more game, and y'all go ahead and take over from here.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother.
Yo, thanks, Kev. You the man.
All right, man. Y'all be cool. All right,
sir. Take it easy. That's what I was talking about with the embellishment shit,
right,
bro.
Right.
But he took it to that other step where he's like, and that's why I always talk about awareness. Be aware of what's going on in the conversation. Feel what's going on, and embellish. Use that shit to maneuver through the fucking situation. You know what I mean?
He's like, that shit turned me on.
Right. That's a good line.
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, this is William. I donated.
What's popping, bro? What's going on with you?
Yeah. So, quick question. So, like, I'm a person like I don't really like taking girls on dates. So I prefer they come to my house. So like this is something that I've kind of noticed. Okay, so let's say I invite a girl over, right? Just to like let's say I want to have like something to eat, right? Do you think it's a good idea to have food involved, or do you think is a risk because she might just be using you just so she can eat something?
Do not feed a bitch until she fucks you.
Max.
Say it again.
Do not eat food with a woman until you have had sex with her.
Oh, okay. You talking about like right after, or you talking about like just in the future, like you fuck her and then in the future, then you'll have food with her. Basically.
What I'm saying is, I only have drinks with a woman, and we don't eat food until we have sex. That's what I'm saying.
Because you're asking, when she come over, should you have food? No, don't have any food. Like this is what we're saying. Don't have her come to the house, y'all eating and chilling and all that other shit. And then what's gonna happen is she'll be like, all right, I had a great time. See you later.
Plus, if you give her, if that's the situation that you give her food before you fuck her, she might vomit on your dick. You don't want that. You want to have sex, build up an appetite, then eat some food.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that something that I want to let her know? Like, let's say like
you don't know. You don't let her know. You don't say nothing to her. You don't say nothing to her. You
just do it.
You control the environment. You control the situation. So if she comes in and she says she's hungry, just be like, look, we just gonna sip a little wine and then we're gonna handle some business in the bedroom first or some shit like that. And then you be like, or if she says she's hungry, be like, look, we can eat later, but right now I want to eat you. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, I get it.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
All right, take it easy, bro.
All right, people.
It's been 2 hours and 25. We've been out here just as long as the damn documentary.
So, guys, listen. We appreciate everybody tuning in, calling, and all that other stuff. Remember, Game Kings drops officially November 27, 2020. If you want to watch it earlier, make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership, and you will see it on the Bad Boy membership on September 1st. So that's in a few weeks. You feel what I'm saying? So if you want to see it earlier, you just go straight to Bad Boy membership. Join it now, because right now you can see all of the programs.
Oh yeah, you say you was going to show them.
Let me show you guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can put it up this way. So these are all the programs. Hold on.
There you go.
On Bad Boy membership right now. So all these things these are all 45 through 90-minute programs that's on there now.
And look where the freaking the search bar. The search bar is still near the top.
Right.
You see that shit?
Right. And so it's still going.
It's the scroll bar.
Still going.
Still going.
Still going. And how many programs? Still going. Still going. All of these are 45 to 90-minute audio, video, dating advice tutorials. Still going.
And y'all want to act like it's not worth it, man. Come on, man.
The art of flirting.
Woo!
How to keep women interested in you. 7 ways to reduce your amount of rejections. Check your girl. How to check your chick. Advanced game. How to work on your appearance. All of this stuff. How to be a more masculine man. The age game. So if all you guys want to learn how to get with 19-year-olds or want to get with 40-year-olds, that teaches you how to do it. Social circle game. And look, let me show you. This. I'm gonna put this so close because I know y'all niggas care about all this shit. How to get women to choose you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'll teach you how to really make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
And you was putting that out even before all of this
before all of that shit. Accelerated attraction.
Like, come on, man.
7 signs she's down to fuck.
Woo!
You understand? The Bad Boy seminar. So there's seminars on there. Advanced communication, flakiness. See, this teaches you how to reduce the flakiness. Advanced attraction, the Bad Boy mindset, easy attraction. So these are how to get women with doing less work, how to get a girl hooked on you, reading women. This is a very important thing that guys need to check out. This is a good one right here. The art of approaching groups of women.
Woo!
Mind games, learn all the mind games, learn how to close the deal, learn how to get girls on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So this is social media joint. The Truth About the Game seminar is on the membership.
Yo, y'all
look at this shit.
Come on, son.
How to have a one-night stand, step by step.
Yo, all of these programs plus the seminars.
Exactly.
And the fucking documentary is about to be on there.
Ways to seduce women with your words. How to get girls to hook you up with other girls.
Yo, we should be fucking raising the membership. That's what we should do.
15 ways to be extremely attractive to women. Time wasters, how to avoid women who's going to use you for attention. Same day lay, how to fuck a chick the same day you meet her. Come on, guys, seriously. 10 things to never say to a woman. Hold on, I gotta make my arm. See, my arm is getting tired.
Just showing you.
Hold on. Let's continue. Goddammit. Okay, hold on. Shit. Advanced online game. Okay, that's what I was talking about. Got the advanced online game. What is this? Hold on. Let me do this again. I want to get it all up in the screen. So this is how to increase your sex appeal. Feel what I'm saying? What is this? Hold on. I got so many. I'm like, Jesus. 3 steps to getting the highest quality woman in your life. 13 signs a woman's disrespecting you. How to get women to stay loyal to you. How to have a tight mouthpiece. So this is the one we have on mouthpiece now. I'm going to do an advanced mouthpiece this month. 10 things to say to a woman. We have the 10 things not to say to a woman. How to get women emotionally attached to you. We have another thing called Savage Game. So that is on point. Keep her interest high. Damn, I'll just keep going. Signs a woman wants to be seduced. Look at this. It's so much shit.
Yo, it's all right. It's all right.
I ain't even done yet. Hold on. Deep game right here. Direct and indirect game strategies. How to find women who have high interest in you. Don't have sex with her. So this is going to tell you the woman you should never be having sex with. How to get comfortable being sexual with women. The girlfriend checklist, 8 traits a woman must have before she becomes your girlfriend. How to get women to follow your lead. And how to mentally and emotionally prepare to deal with women. And 15 things that you must never do on the first date. So all those damn programs, guys.
And remember, you were scrolling before you started actually showing them close up.
Right, exactly. So
wow.
It's all of those fucking programs right now. Like literally, if you joined right now, what's going to happen is you're going to get all those programs right now. And on September 1st, you're going to be able to watch the Game Kings documentary. You understand what I'm saying? So
somebody put how to break your spine. how to tear her tonsils. How to break her spine, yeah. How to tear her tonsils.
That's crazy, bro. So I'm telling you guys, make sure. They said Uncut Dating Truth said we should spit game on OnlyFans. Shit, you might be right.
Can you do that?
You might be right.
Maybe dudes will fucking you know what I'm saying?
They'll join.
Maybe they'll join then.
That's what we need though. We need to get some models to do some OnlyFans videos with and some shit. You know what I'm saying? Have them on the screen and all that. But guys, that's pretty much it. We about to head up out of here. What we're gonna do is we'll drop some teaser trailers so you guys can check out the teaser trailer stuff. And that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here, Miles?
Again, we're grateful that we completed the thing. We completed the Game Kings documentary. We couldn't have done it without your continued support.
Right. And
like we said, as a thank you to the people who are on the Bad Boy membership, we are putting it out on the Bad Boy membership September 1st as a thank you.
Right.
For you guys to be able to see it first.
Right.
And anybody who hasn't joined the membership yet, we really advise you to join it.
Right.
That's how things work, man. That's how it works. That's how we keep everything going. All right. So we really appreciate you guys. And thank you for being so patient too.
Right, for real.
You understand? Shout out to all the people who kept asking. And I mean, it kept the fire under our asses. Like, I mean, we was going to do it anyway, but it motivated us to be like, yo, these guys want it. Like, these guys are asking about it. And we really appreciate you guys for
Thank
that.
you,
Really.
April MC, with your sexy ass.
Nah.
You know April will fucking get it.
Yeah, she would. No disrespect. I'm just saying. Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys for always asking about the documentary. It's finally done. Now it's time for the whole rollout process. Okay. We're gonna be doing teaser trailers, and we're gonna do another official trailer for you guys. And stay tuned for that. And thank you. And we're grateful. And let's keep it going because we got generations of men to get gamed up. You feel me?
Right. Facts. All right, people, we out of here. Peace. We will see you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone.
Peace.